difference between his sinker and his changeup until it's at the plate.
Yeah, and he got rewarded with the contract extension earlier this offseason.
That was nice.
So once Zach Wheeler comes back, that is a dynamic 1-2 punch at the top of the Philadelphia Phillies.
Bohm's going to do that in the fourth slot.
Good signs for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Funkin' Kavik says you're.
We've got another left-handed pitcher to talk about. J.P. Morosi is going to join us from a different ballpark today. Yesterday it was Cincinnati. Today it's Toronto. And he's going to tell you why Trevor Rogers, who was great yesterday for the Orioles, has been even better than you think. More with J.P. Morosi on the other side.
Hunter Boy 12 says I went back to 25 today and got to pennant race and rank.
Oh, really?
So hurry in and enjoy
Now,
the
did
favorites
you?
you crave today and take another home for tomorrow.
A Boost Mobile expert really
Amir
delivered and
Farah
set up my new phone while I'm on the
1011
job.
said you
Everything is
remember
set up and
me.
ready for you.
I
We
got
made this
logged
switching
out of
thing
my
easy.
other account.
Just don't touch anything.
Introducing Store to Door. Switch and get a new device with expert setup and delivery. Wherever you're at, visit Boost Mobile.
Give me just a second. All
Buying
right.
a car is
boom.
kind of a big deal, but you've got dealership mode on the car.
All right. You said, yo, you remember me? Yeah, I remember you.
When it's time to decide.
I recognize your PFP in your name.
Car Gurus.
Hope
Download the
everything
app and
good
try
with you, bro.
dealership mode today.
Hope everybody enjoying their spring. And if you're on spring break, I hope you're having a good time.
Amir Farah 1011 says, but now I gotta go.
All right. Well, you have a good one, okay?
Every game night is a chance to
I got to set up my scoreboard one more time.
Amir Farah 1011 says CIA.
Plays of the night. No one stacks more clutch plays into one live show with up to 4 games on a single screen. Change up game night with baseball's biggest game changer, MLB Big Inning, all season, presented by CarShield.
Big career numbers against the Giants for the guy they call Big G, who has driven in a run with the 3rd straight hit to open the 5th inning. There's a little one, another one head for no man's land, but Harrison Bader read it well. Former Gold Glover comes up to make a very nice catch. So first and second with 3 runs in and still only 1 away. Cranked up and sent into the right center field.
All right. Now that I got everything kind of set up, I guess. Eat some more pizza.
5-0 New York. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Chapman. Chopper for Jazz. Hot shot. I could watch Jazz Chisholm play. I mean, he plays with such joy. He is so much fun to watch. Only David Cohn, Ron Guidry, and Mel Stottlemyre had opening day starts of 6+ innings, 2 or fewer hits, and no runs allowed.
Hunter Boy 12 says you want to warm up a little bit, then run it.
So runners at the corners, nobody out.
Yeah.
Chipper
Yeah.
Jones now at the plate. Rip, but it curls foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Welcome back to MLB Central.
Saint 7 and 12 says want to run.
The past couple of days, if there is a baseball fan in your life that does not have MLB Network, you need to tell them about MLB.
Claw, you after Hunter Boy.
New for 2026. You can stream us 24/7 if you're in the U.S.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Big inning, which is a great whip-around show.
2 on, 1 out.
Look at the league on a particular night.
That is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
To subscribe today. Time for the Inside Corner. J.P. Morosi joins us now from Toronto, where a little bit later this evening, the Blue Jays will have their home opener against the Athletics there in Toronto. J.P., yesterday you were in Cincinnati for their season opener, Reds and Red Sox, and you got to see a little bit of history in the process.
I did, Robert. Good morning to you and D-Row. Certainly, like a lot of people around baseball, very much dialed in on the ABS challenge system. How would it look? How would it be experienced in real time in the ballpark? Well, early on, you've got to credit Carlos Narvaez of the Boston Red Sox for the perfectly timed and ideal situation in which to use a challenge. A key pivot point in this at-bat, a 2-2 pitch, initially called a ball, but he knew it right away. And this is, again, bottom of the fourth inning, scoreless game. This would have taken it to a 3-2 count. Quick challenge there as Dan Iasonia announced it to the crowd. And just feel how quickly this is all resolved. Boom, it's a strike, inning over. And so
that's
that
out of
was
there.
how I
There we go,
experienced it in
Fabiano.
real time. And my immediate reaction was, this is exactly why we have this system.
Yes.
And it's exactly when to use that ability. I think as we talk about the ABS challenge system, you see the real timer. That's all it was. It was that fast.
Now I need a stolen
We
base.
saw yesterday and how the different positions fared with that scenario in the overall ABS challenge system. I think we're seeing in general that people are being selective in when and how they use it. There's a strategy to this. There's also the understanding of who on your team knows the strike zone. One guy that D-Row knows the strike zone, Roman Anthony. This was going to be an inning-ending strikeout in the 9th inning. Guess what?
How am I going to get this stolen base
Trevor
guy?
Story,
I
RBI
don't know.
single, Darren Durant, RBI single.
Wow.
That was in the 9th inning. That took it from being a 1-0 lead for the Red Sox to a 3-0 lead.
I don't know what I'm about to do.
And it was game over. And it was that exact situation. And D-Row knows that about Anthony from having him on the team with Team
It's not really
USA.
matter anyway.
Hunter Boy 1 says who you think is gonna get the first cycle of the year.
His first opening day in the show. Roman Anthony is that good. And Marcelo Meyer told me that after the game. We know he's got a great eye. That's why he bats lead off. That's going to be a big offensive play this year for the Boston Red Sox. So I think these initial weeks, and again, we've had spring training to look at this. We're realizing now, and I'm sure managers, coaches, players are, who on this team is really good at this? Who knows the strike zone really well? And
I really want to say,
so you got to credit Roman Anthony for knowing the moment and realizing where they were in the game. Use it. Inning-ending
hard to say,
strikeout. Instead it's a walk. 2 more runs added. Change the game.
JP, in the meantime, in Baltimore, the Orioles get the win over the Minnesota Twins. Trevor Rogers good again. 7 innings, 5 strikeouts, did walk 4, did not allow a run. I went to break saying he's been better than you think, and the numbers are quite eye-popping.
Hunter Boy 1 says, I think Jackson Holiday.
Last year, he has been one of the best pitchers in the American League. Full stop. If he keeps this up, he'll be an all-star this year. There you see what he's done since the start of last year.
That's not a bad choice.
And the biggest adjustment for him, I credit Danielle Allen.
Young choice.
A great story in the Baltimore Banner about this last year. It's the mental adjustment. He was having a difficulty dealing with struggles in terms of how he processed adversity over the course of a game and within a season. Visited a sports psychologist and did some really important work away from the diamond, so that way now he's able to handle adversity in a more constructive way. Baseball, as we all know, is going to give you plenty of adversity. Being able to manage those emotional ups
Hunter
and downs
Boy
in the course of
1
the game
says
is
either
probably
him
one
or
of the
Ernie
most important skills
Clement.
to have in the sport. So I credit Trevor
He tried to hit me.
100% for what he did to build off that skill set. It's a necessary
Now, Ernie
skill in this
Clement,
game.
yes,
He did it.
I see that.
He's pitching so well right now, and I'm rooting for him to be an all-star this year, and the performance right now speaks for itself.
Hey, JP, real quick, Chase DeLauder, 2 home runs yesterday. It's not the first time we've seen him on a big league diamond, however. Very unique path to last night.
Yes, he makes his unofficial Major League debut in the postseason last year, and then so he plays that series against the Tigers, gets some valuable experience, and then last night in his official Major League debut, a couple home runs. How about that? The first player in franchise history, as you see that at the bottom hand of the screen, to hit multiple homers in his first regular season game. And again, we talk about adversity in the context of Rogers. There's DeLauder's family watching him in Seattle. He missed so much time in the minor leagues. Played less than the equivalent of 1 full season of minor league baseball over 3 years. And look at him now, starring for the Cleveland Guardians.
Hunter Boy 1 says, you think anyone will beat Nolan, then strike out, record, and if so, who?
For him and the Guardians.
JP, great information as always. Enjoy the game tonight in Toronto between the Athletics and the Blue Jays, and we'll talk to you next week.
All the best, guys. Thanks so much.
All right, when we come back here on MLB Central, Lauren Shahadi is back with us. We're going to tackle some topics around the league after what
I don't
we
want to
saw
sound
yesterday,
stupid, but I guess I could throw Chris Sale out there.
Game, but why the Angels and Mike Trout should be very
I don't know Nolan
encouraged
Ryan.
after what they saw in Houston. Stay with us.
I don't know the record. How many strikeouts bro got?
MLB Central is brought to you by Cheerios. Tastios, made with care.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited plan for $25 a month forever.
Forever? Really?
Forever. Yes, forever for the rest of your life.
Rest of my life? Oh, boy.
Unofficially, it's America's vehicle, but officially, it's the vehicle of the next best thing. It's the official vehicle of driving America forward for more than a century. The new official vehicle of Major League Baseball.
With financial guidance from New York Life, turn your dreams into reality.
Wow.
Your life. New York Life. More powerful together.
One more inning. I believe I started in the fourth. So this is my third inning right here. I'm about to blur it out, see if that helped me out.
Dylan Scott, your 3 says what's good.
It was good, Delano. How you doing, bro? I'm trying to find this setting to turn my blur on and off, but I can't find it. Oh, there it is.
Dylan Scott, your 3 says playing Conquest.
I only did the World Baseball Classic map, and I'm really not even done with it, honestly. Oh man.
Chase Kyleman says you.
Chase was good. A little late.
Dylan Scott, your 3 says you playing till 3 today.
Yeah, I'm been on for a while. Maybe even later.
2 or fewer hits and no runs allowed.
That's a ball.
I will have to step off sometimes so I can wash some laundry. But I step off all the time. Hey y'all, by the way, Ramon put up 30K lights last night.
That's correct. As the
I thought he was retired, but he wasn't retired. Dang it.
He always seems to have very good success against the Houston Astros, and with that, we welcome back Lauren Shahadi.
Chase Kyleman says the like wars still going long.
Nah. It slowed down a lot. We don't feel right fighting our war while there are wars going on in the world, so we had to,
It says I feel like myself out there from my
sit with the negotiators, come up with a deal.
Watching him in center field, 3 walks, a stolen base, an absolute
Chase Kyleman says you change up your night shift.
Yep. I've been on first shift since January. I just took the day off. That's why I'm on right now.
Listen, Mike's been nicked up. We
Took
all
the day
know
off for
this.
opening
If
day.
he's right, that
For the
swing is
Braves.
flawless because it's almost like his arms are connected to his core. Yeah. There's not much going on there. No, it's a simple, just explosive move for him. But yeah, I think more.
Life has definitely been different since I switched.
And Lauren, yes, it's only one game, but what's interesting is he only had 2 stolen bases all of last year. And I know he missed some time, but he's already halfway there to his season total from last year.
And Robert, I haven't heard him say I want to steal more bases at the beginning of any year, so this is kind of something that
So
he's
he must feel
to do
good.
first.
That's good.
Dylan now Scott, your
Exactly.
3
First
says
Angels
like
player
how.
reached base safely 4 times on opening days and 2. Darren said back in 2000. We showed you Matty V going coast to coast to make it in time for the next game. He was treated to 11 runs, 5 in the
back
first.
when I was on,
was not
back when I was on night shift,
no, not at all.
One of the big things is I was able to stream every day for like 45 hours. But now that I've been on first shift, it's a lot harder because I'm at home around the same amount of time, but the expectations I have on me in the afternoon are stronger than what's needed in the morning. So
Number one, just the composure.
I don't get to stream as much, and I don't get to stream as long being on this shift.
Don has to come get them.
But it does help me out with feeling
And
like
you're
a
not
normal human
making
being.
excuses for him, but something needs to be done in center field. I mean, that's 101. It's 101. First day they teach you center field as a kid at home. Your first move cannot be in. The minute you're in, if that ball smoked over your head, you got no way of getting back. Jim Edmonds told me from jump when I was with him in Chicago, if you're going to move
Probably my friend developed epilepsy working overnight.
It has to be a drop step to kind of give you an understanding.
Yeah.
It's not like a high school or college field. Once you put the third,
I wouldn't say that. I think I have put it sleep. It don't be having me.
Dylan now Scott, your 3 says, what's normal? I don't know anymore. 7 years working overnight.
So I was telling my boy at work, because he was like, well, you're on first shift now. You don't have to worry about it no more. I was like, bro, it's only been three
Hunter
months
Boy
or so.
12 says, when we finna run it.
Every single night or every day, I go to sleep 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock every day. No matter if it's the weekends or not, like I'm gonna go to sleep at the same time. Because I didn't want to wake up on a Sunday and miss work because I didn't try to be a day walker for one day, you know. But anyway, yeah, in a way, I still miss like this schedule, being able to stream at this time. Good head. Oh man, what? I didn't even do nothing with that. That's crazy.
But we got to move O'Neal Cruz.
That was a rocket.
But they've moved him out of short.
Well, then get him out of all the premium positions. Let's go to a corner.
Get down. Oh yeah.
We're gonna need a corner.
We're gonna need a corner.
We got super. There we go.
We're gonna need a contract extension for your boy Nico and the Cubs.
Did I not tally my hit just now?
At 3 years,
I got one more hit to tally. Oh.
And it's days after PCA got his 6 for 115. Cubs locking up some
all right, let's run it. I'm ready.
Studs. When you heard this, do you your first impression?
Love the fact that they're honoring a lifelong Cub drafted out of Stanford. He has a chance to, kind of end his career with Chicago. I think it speaks to sometimes we in modern baseball chase the analytics, the exit velos, and all the metrics. This man just plays winning baseball. Steals bags, elite D, elite presence in the clubhouse, holds guys accountable.
Chase Kyleman says, bro, WTF is up with Profar. Unbelievable.
He's just addicted, bro. You know what I'm saying? After juicing for so many years, man, you kind of just get used to it, you know? Like, motherfucker can't wake up in the morning and smell the fresh air without sticking himself in the ass, I guess.
Hunter Boy 12 says, how many innings?
We're gonna go
says, hey.
Hey, Kate, what's going on? Yeah, we're gonna go 6, brother. 6 innings, okay?
I just wonder who's going to win the NL Central. I was just thinking.
Yeah, boy. Oh, hey. Kate with the heart me. With the daily heart me.
Did you see the Cardinals?
Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it.
That was crazy.
Thank you very much.
Kate says, yelling at these kids.
They were down 7-1.
I'm so sorry.
Scored 8 and won 14 hits total.
But I know sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
It's one game, it's nothing, but it can boost morale in the clubhouse right away.
It didn't sound. It started sounding more like I've been yelling at these damn.
Hunter Boy 12 says, I sent it to you.
Okay.
Led off Weatherholt right out of the chute, and he's able to go deep. Had him in the futures game. He was on our squad, Chipper Jones' squad that I helped out with the coaching. Fantastic kid, ton of confidence.
All right,
knows he can hit, so he's going to be unfazed. Alec
try to even up this here record.
Watch it against Griffin Jacks.
We are 0-1.
Kate says they walking all over me, and I'm just tired, yo.
And Lauren, the other thing I like about JJ Weatherholt, he streams video games on Twitch.
They have broken legs. You won't be walking over.
Well, you screwed it up, but it's twitch.tv/RealRealFlow.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
There you go.
Delano Scotcher 3 says, who got next?
Both ends the past couple of days, so hang in there. Your weekend's almost here, and we look forward to seeing you back here in studio on Monday.
Can't wait, guys. Can't wait. See you
All
Monday.
right, have a good game on tomorrow. Are you on CBS, TNT, or where are you at?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Get your ghost spot.
Kate says, how did you find the bow page?
Birthday dinner for one of our crew members.
I did.
Terrible, but wish that person
I did. I'm gonna hit her up a little bit
Wish
later.
that person happy birthday. Thank you, Lauren. Hey, that puts a bow on hour number 1.
Because the game is like 3 weeks out, so
Giro's going to show you why the little things can make all the difference
No, it's
in the
more than
world.
3
It was the little things that were the
Probably
difference
a
for the
month
Orioles
now.
yesterday against the Minnesota
Now it's less
Twins.
than a month.
Hour
It's only
number 2 of
25th of
MLB
April.
Central is next.
But I'm gonna wait a couple weeks to make my purchase.
A Boost Mobile expert really delivered and set up my new phone while I'm on the job.
Everything is set up and running for you.
You made this whole switching thing easy. Just don't touch anything.
Oh, hello. Introducing Store to Door. Switch and get a new device with expert setup and delivery. Wherever you're at, visit Boost Mobile.
Kate says she usually makes them. When she gets the order, she is quick with it.
Okay.
And all the while, you were on the train home.
Quick with it.
Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
This Tokyo series is a way to showcase what baseball means to Japan.
We get to honor our teammates by coming to their home country.
All of Japan will say they were at this game.
Homecoming, the Tokyo series, now streaming on the CNN app.
Career numbers against the Giants for the guy they call Big G, who has driven in a run with the 3rd straight hit to open the 5th inning. There's a little one, another one head for no man's land, but Harrison Bader read it well. Former Gold Glover comes up to make a very nice catch. So first and second with 3 runs in and still only 1 away. Cranked up and sent into the right center field gap. McMahon's going to score easily. They're going to wave Wells around. 5-0 New York. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Chapman. Chopper for Jazz. Hot shot. I could watch Jazz Chisholm play. I mean, he plays with such joy. He is so much fun to watch. Only David Cohn, Ron Guidry, and Mel Stottlemyre had opening day starts of 6+ innings. 2 or fewer hits and no runs allowed.
There's a lot going on when Ohtani pitches and hits. Goes Ohtani. Shohei lighting up the highlights already. It's a leadoff home run after he struck out 3 at the top of the 1st. And the Dodgers lead it 1-0. He hit 50
TBP Ramon says, "What's up, my guy?"
Hey. What's up, Ramon? Appreciate the heart, me bro. We set up the rematch, me and Hunter Boy. Settling things, you know. Up 1-0. I told him I wasn't gonna be playing around the game. He said
Thanks for the follow.
he said okay, and I was like, all
Welcome
right.
to the bullpen.
Oh, welcome to the
Tooth
bullpen.
Arrington says, "What up?"
Who just joined the bullpen, y'all? Toot, what's good? Oh man, I couldn't get that through.
Running late, sounding great.
All right.
Welcome to brand new hour of MLB Central. We're presented by Cheerios. Big day across Major League Baseball.
All right, let's see what we can do.
As we celebrate opening weekend across the big. Let's go.
Opening weekend. Opening weekend is opening weekend.
Got off the what am I trying to say? Got off to a great start. Thank you. Against the Arizona Diamondbacks, Kyle Tucker got a big knock. Andy Pajes, 3-run homer. Will Smith, 2-run homer. Mookie Betts, RBI knock. Dodgers win 8-2 over the Arizona Diamondbacks. All scheme.
Little dribbler.
Little
dribbler, and he's safe.
No, he's in there. This one was very
Dribble.
The defense behind him failed him a couple of times, and the Mets battled, fouled off some pitches, chased him. He couldn't get out of the first. Skeens leads after 37 pitches. Mets win 11-7. Brandon Lau did hit 2 home runs for the Pirates. Kyle Schwarber getting the Phillies off to a good start against the Texas Rangers. And then Christopher Sanchez, detailing how dominant he was yesterday. Johan Duran gets the save. Phillies win over the Rangers 5-3. Now, saves did not become an official stat.
Why do they have a pool?
But this is still remarkable.
Why do they have a pool at the park?
Jason Stark. Johan Duran becomes the first Philly reliever ever to save a game at home on opening day. And it happened yesterday. Our top story in Houston.
Why did they have a pool at the park?
Off A.J. Blueball.
All right.
Blueball threw the ball very well out of the pen in relief of Hunter Brown. Brown's pitch count got elevated, did strike out 9. Mike Trout also stole a base. Astros had just 3 hits. Joey Lopefito had 2 of them. They get shut out by the Angels 3-0.
Yeah.
How about the Nats? Beating the Chicago Cubs. Joey Wiemer solo homer. Jacob Young 2-run homer. Brady House 2-run homer. Nats win 10-4. Congratulations to Blake Butera. First career win as manager. Jacob Mizorowski, the big Mizorowski, gave up an early home run, but then struck out 11.
Struck out 11 after giving up a home run? Goodness.
History, they roll over the White Sox 14-2. Munetake Murakami.
I wonder who's going to throw the first no-hitter.
The White Sox in the loss. Crazy game here in St. Louis. By the way, it was 90 degrees in St. Louis.
Going over there the first. Why you just standing there? You can't help me. Standing right there.
Alex Burleson capping off a huge inning, and the Cardinals come all the way
Oh.
down 7-1, but
I got him.
9-7 over the Tampa Bay Rays.
Hey, appreciate the likes, everybody. Appreciate the taps.
Let's start calling him K-Mac.
Much love to everybody for tapping that screen.
Tigers rookie in his big league debut as the Tigers beat up the Padres 8-2. Tarek Skubal, the beneficiary of all that offense. As we said,
what are you doing, Hunter boy? Why are you
Rogers,
swinging at
how
that?
good he was yesterday against
Why
the
you swinging at
Minnesota
that?
Twins. Joe Ryan also
What are you
played
on?
very well,
I ain't got no
albeit in a loss for the
Stay still.
Twins.
Stay right there.
Rogers, no runs, 5 Ks in 7
I'm not
innings.
gonna let you score. You think you're going to score. I'm not gonna let you score. Please don't think you'll score. I'm not gonna let you score. You can't score no more. I just let you score.
TBP Ramon says, "How many innings?"
6. I'm gonna need more though.
You want to win a ball game, a variety of different ways. Some teams play for the home run. Some teams are elite defenders. Some teams are great base runners. Bottom line is,
it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna bounce
Hunter
back.
Boy 12 says, "Are you sure?"
I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna bounce back. You got Max Clark up the bat, dude. That's how I know you want to do that.
To close that game out and was throwing 100.
TBP Ramon says, "Score."
Hey, he got me though. I was singing that little "You Can't Score" song and he scored, and I'm like, "How you score?" But I saw how he scored.
The base running. I'm going to take you to
I just don't know if I would have scored
they
like
win
that.
this game because of being great teammates and being unselfish base runners.
TBP Ramon says, "What TG score?"
It is the little things. That's why we dive in on the fundamentals. Pause this for me real quick. Take a look at the score bug. Bottom of the
Oh, snap. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said something. Hold on.
Hunter Boy 12 says it was Kyle Schwarber.
We're going to hit a
Hold on a second. Because I do.
Who's playing center field for Minnesota? Byron Buxton. Sometimes, if you assume, you can kind of get caught flat-footed. And I don't think Byron, in this instance, thought Samuel Basayo was going to be so aggressive. But he gets a good secondary, and he's able to go on to third base on a ground ball with eyes. Watch this real quick. Nothing ball game. Gets his lead right here. Base hit up the middle. You could tell Buck looked at him early, and he didn't think Basayo was going to third base. He thought he would Cadillac it into second base, first and second, nobody out, and let's see what happens behind him. But you see Basayo, nice secondary lead, sees where Byron Buxton's playing, and gets super aggressive. Run that back for me one more time. All the way. Right there. Getting a nice secondary run it. 2 shuffles and go. Makes a decision right there. He's going to put it on and go to third base. So now it's first and third. Colton Cowser coming to the dish right here. And you see it again. Buck takes a look at him like, no way he's going to go to third. And he runs right in his face, and he's able to get first and third and set it up for Colton Cowser. Now, Colton Cowser, sack fly down the left field line. Basayo's tagging. Where should this throw go? There's no way you can throw him out at home, and there's nobody going to third base. So in this instance, watch Tyler O'Neill at first base. Pause it. He's tagging up. This throw has to be screamed second, or somebody's got to let him know what Tyler O'Neill's doing. So watch Tyler O'Neill. Runs back and tags up from first. Soon as he sees the throw come into third, he takes second. 1-0. Now Tyler O'Neill's on second. When he shouldn't be. Maybe he tries to tag up and go to second on this, even if the throw comes into second. But I know the throw shouldn't come into third right there. That's doing nobody any good. But it's a good base running by the Baltimore Orioles to kind of put pressure on Minnesota to play good defense and make a decision. And then all of a sudden, Blaze Alexander, pause this. You look for moments, right? Kind of journeyman utility guy, grinding into the big leagues with the D-backs, getting some love. Jordan Westburg gets hurt. He was probably going to make the team potentially as a backup player, but he certainly makes it with some of the injuries coming out of camp. Wants to have a moment. It's 1-0 right here. Want to watch just a quality AB, knowing thyself. Nasty 2-seam slider combination. Run this. I mean, that's a tough pitch to take right there. He goes back in there again. Shakes his head like, okay, I got an idea of where the inner half is. Flips him 2 nasty breaking balls. Fights this 2-2 sinker up the middle. Gives Baltimore a 2-0 lead. They go on to win 2-1 because of aggressive base running by Samuel Basayo and Tyler O'Neill. Doing the little things right to score 2 runs and end up winning a ball game. I know it's Trevor Rogers, 7 innings. I know it's Ryan Helsley. But at the end of the day, the American League East is going to be an absolute beast to deal with. Yeah. And when you're stealing wins like that, it's huge.
Yeah, also shout out to Craig Albanaz, who got his win as a skipper for the Baltimore Orioles. Earlier, we were talking saves, D-Row, and how Johan Duran became the first Philly reliever to save a game at home on opening day. Saves didn't become a stat until 1969. But can I interest you in this is Philadelphia?
Yeah, is the scoreboard too big now? Or is that good?
Charlie Ferguson, Philadelphia Philly great Charlie Ferguson. He passed.
Let's see if we get it right.
TBP Ramon says good.
No, this is true. Typhoid fever. No, seriously, typhoid fever.
At the ripe old age.
Yeah.
32.
And you know what? Who knows? Typhoid fever could come back.
Never know.
Never know.
I appreciate it, 100 boy. Good sport, waiting on me like that.
For the Los Angeles Dodgers, coming up, we're going to ask, what are the chances they can get 99 more of these bad boys in 2026?
Yeah, that ain't bad.
We'll talk about that. As our
appreciate it, Ramon.
Hunter Boy 12 says, I got you.
You still got the lead by 1, but guess what, buddy? I'm about to take the lead.
Forever? Really?
Forever. Yes, forever for the rest of your life.
The rest of my life? Oh, boy.
Every game night is a chance to go big with MLB Big Inning. Join Matt Yeloff on baseball's only nightly show that brings you the biggest plays of the night.
Strikes him out.
No one stacks more clutch plays into one live show with up to 4
Hunter Boy 12 says SOFT.
Change up game night with baseball's biggest game changer. MLB Big Inning. All season. Presented by...
Why I gotta get called soft? Got him. What? All right, say less. Let me show you soft play.
They get out of the game as a pitcher, but the Ohtani rule allows him to stay in as the DH. Ohtani, did he? Ohtani! Ohtani has done it again! His third home run! An all-time game for an all-time player.
Ooh, good shot. That's crazy.
He makes it 5-0. 114 off the bat, and this one only 427. Big opposite way.
Good hit, buddy. Good hit. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch it. Hey. You ready? Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Alright, I got one more. Ah!
Only David Cohn, Ron Guidry, and Mel Stottlemyre had opening day starts of 6+ innings with 2 or fewer hits, no runs allowed.
Wow. Old school D-backs jersey. This is our alternate jersey that we wore on Saturdays. I was the first team to wear the new colors. They called it Sedona Red. Don't mess up that color. Every time I wore this jersey, I would wear the high socks, black jersey, black hat. I just thought it was a really smooth look, and this is one that I'll never forget.
Opening day, 2026. No better day on the baseball calendar than opening day.
Brandon Lowe's doing nothing but hit homers as a Pirate. A helmet tip before your first at-bat with a club.
Hunter Boy 12 says, how is that?
Hey, did y'all know that y'all can earn drops if you watch my... Bro, look. You see that?
You know, there's 6 teams that have yet to begin the 2020
Somebody screenshot that.
And the defending American League champions, Toronto Blue Jays, are one of them. They are celebrating their 50th season.
Bro, you can earn drops from watching my Purple app stream. Oh, snap. You don't want to play no defense, bro?
Hunter Boy 12 says got it.
In Toronto.
Let's see if Severino's throwing 99.
Oh, you over there messing around with your phone. I want to ask you, dude. Why do you run back for it?
You guys in the WBC. He looked fantastic. The A's would love that. The Rockies and the Marlins, 2 teams.
I did not know that.
The 2026 campaign tonight as well. This game in Miami, site of the WBC championship game. It's the
hey, well, y'all come watch me on the Purple app. You can for sure get you some cards. It would seem, you know what I'm saying? You can earn you some drops. I probably can't even get them. Somebody let me know what you supposed to do to get them.
On this edition of MLB,
2 interesting teams to follow this
Absolutely.
year. Rays have been hit by the injury bug.
Woo!
Psyched for Walt Weiss to get his opportunity again leading. And Kansas City. I mean, take a lot to like. There's a lot to like. Move the walls in 10-3.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go to break right now because we're going to talk
All
about
right.
both of those teams when we come back on the other side. As Hero said, the Royals are making some changes to Kauffman Stadium. Coming up, is that going to be the difference in making the Royals a top 10 offense? We'll discuss that. Also discuss some Atlanta Braves stuff, too. Stay with us.
That was a rocket. That's what that was. That was a bullet off of the bat. That's what that was. That was definitely a projectile.
Cheerios, Tastios, made with care.
Boost Mobile expert really
Broke my bat.
set up my new phone while
Broke my god doggone bat. That's my only bat. I ain't got no other bat. What? I'm a bat with. What am I gonna bat with? I got no more bats.
Delivery. Wherever you're at, visit Boost Mobile.
Hey, 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 go drop a follow on the Purple app. Are the drops gone? Is it gone? It might be gone, y'all. Out of here.
Change up game night with baseball's biggest game changer. MLB Big Inning. All season. Presented by CarShield.
Young, strong, and courageous. That's how I made it. That's how I made it. And all my friends. Oh, I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. Yeah. I don't know what to say. You know, I'm not messing around for sure. I can't believe I ain't hit this guy yet. That was so crazy. It was dirt.
Ghost says hello.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, if you watch me on the Purple app, you can earn cards if you're playing MLB The Show right now. Yes. Yes, if you follow me on Purple app, you can earn
Ghost
drops.
says is Clayman.
Clay, what's good, bro?
That's calling the game is the catcher calling what pitch to throw.
Home plate is 17 inches wide. And so he
What's
said,
up, brother?
A lot more than an inch. Then it's an illegal bat.
Whoa. We haven't played it together yet, have we? I'm playing Hunter Boy right now. I'm only down 1 run. I'm about to snatch these 2 runs to get the lead. Hunter Boy, you ready? Are you ready? I'm about to snatch these 2 runs real quick, brother.
Ghost says no, we
What's
haven't,
up, Ghost?
and I ain't got the show.
You ain't got it? Well, hey, check us out, bro. You know? Just check us out, bro. I'm going to keep you updated on everything, how things moving along.
Cheerios, Mark DeRosa, Robert Flores with you on this Friday edition of the show. That music means it's time for Believe or Make Believe. Dero, let's start with the Atlanta Braves. They open up the season today against the Kansas City Royals, as we mentioned. Full ratings.
We got to get that win today.
Start with that Braves.
I'm going to be very disappointed if we lose to the Kansas City Royals. I ain't going to lie.
Strong enough to carry them.
I'm going to be sick.
I mean, not as currently constructed, I would say make believe. I mean, just it's so many guys nicked up, and not only so many guys, super talented. I know they're going to get Strider back quick, but yeah, Schwellenbach and Waldrip, they were asking them to get. Schwellenbach's one of the most underrated pitchers in the entire game. That's a huge stuff-wise. That is a huge loss, and if you don't see him till mid-season with Waldrip, I don't know how you cover it. Yeah. Just a lot of pressure on Chris Sale to be perfect. Ronaldo Lopez, the velo's down so far this year. So offensively, you're getting Ronald's second year off ACL surgery. Last time that happened, he went MVP. You know Riley's going to have a better year. He hit a bunch of bombs in spring training. Same with Matt Olson. So I don't think the offense is going to be a problem for them.
Martin Perez, excuse me, they have Martin Perez. He's in the minors. Maybe.
I mean, I agree with most people's analysis that the Braves going to suffer when it comes to pitching.
He's still out there.
It's pretty obvious to see, you know.
Speaking of the Kansas City,
it's not that hard to imagine looking at the roster and IL.
When they return, they're going to have a new look home at Kauffman Stadium. They are bringing in the fences at that yard. So, Dero, believe or make believe, new dimensions at that yard could elevate the Royals to a top 10 offense.
100%.
You believe it?
Yeah, it has to be. They have a lot of awesome pieces. If the world didn't know, they now know who Maikel Garcia is.
That's true. Maikel Garcia is a good ball player.
Bobby Witt. I mean, take Ohtani and Judge out of it. Bobby's the best player in the sport. What he's able to do, right?
Vinny Pasquantino opened eyes.
Carter Jensen and Sal Perez behind the dish. An X factor for them will be Caglione.
I'm about to start calling, bro. Sorry, I'm.
Them like 240, 250 with close to 26 more. I just need them consistently having good ABs.
Okay.
Because Pasquatch is going to hit, Bobby's going to hit.
Yeah.
I gave you that little cheap run. It's all good though.
Believe or make believe, there will be a 40-40 player in the majors this season.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr.
Okay.
I really do.
Wow.
I'm telling you, watching him take BP with the big boys for 3 weeks, he hits the ball as hard. Mays, I don't know if the numbers support it, like exit velo-wise, but you were there with me watching batting practice. He hits
all right,
the ball
that's easy.
hard,
Easy, one more.
Oh,
what's up, Clay?
So,
no, we haven't seen it. I ain't got the show. Clay ain't got the show.
That's kind of up to him.
Clay, why you ain't got the show?
I think Clay's still out there if he wants to.
Good point.
No, I mean, who knows? Maybe there's more.
I'm going to say Bobby does it.
You take a look here at some of the players that have gone 40-40 in a single season. I like the Yellow De La Cruz. We showed him in that little montage. He certainly has the ability there. All right, believe or make believe, the Dodgers will win at least 100 games this season. Now, you mentioned that they can, because of their depth and flexibility, they can slow play certain guys to get ready for the postseason. Fangraphs has them, I believe, at 104. Pacoda, excuse me.
Listen, I'm just speaking from personal experience. I was so blessed to be drafted and be a part of the Atlanta Braves kind of organization and run through their consecutive division titles. But and truth be told, and you probably get 55 different answers from 55 different people. To me, I would rather have a couple more World Series titles than worry about a streak.
I'm about to walk out to my car real quick. I need to go get some.
It's super important to chase like. Certainly wanting to win the NL West. No,
I would be right back.
I don't think they wouldn't risk anything to not be 100% healthy firing going into October. So whatever that looks like for them.
You think it could be make-believe in this situation?
Yes. Yeah. I think it could be make-believe. I don't think it's something that they'll worry about that at the end of the year.
From the National League West to the American League West, believe or make believe, the Mariners will lead the American League in regular season wins. I think they're the strong favorite to win the division again, but what about lead the league in wins?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think you can make the argument they have the deepest rotation. Right?
You believe it?
Yeah, I'm going to say I believe that. I think it begins and ends on the mound. And they give every 5 days they give you a chance to win ball games. They got Andres Munoz to close it down. J-Rod at some point is going to really compete for a full season MVP, like all the way through, not hot and cold.
Yeah.
Bringing Naylor back.
That's big.
I don't think anybody's expecting Cal Raleigh to go 65 homers again, including the postseason. Somewhere in that 30, 35 range will do.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
I think they're the least flawed roster. Also, Brendan Donovan, huge moment yesterday.
Maybe recency bias, but I think the Blue Jays could be even better this year. So we'll see.
It's funny. I don't see it like
that.
Not yet. Not yet.
We'll bring it home with this one. Believe or make believe, the Athletics will reach the postseason over the next 2 seasons.
I want to say I believe this wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I have.
Lineups
They are such a good watch from an offensive standpoint. They give you everything. Nick Kurtz is going to be one of the best hitters in the game for the foreseeable future. Jacob Wilson, Soderstrom, on down the line, Rooker, Shea Bangaliers, hitting absolute jacks. They need, obviously.
They need pitching.
They need some arms on the mound.
But
Severino to buy in and be
dominant
for him this year.
Yeah, Severino gets the ball this evening in their season opener in Toronto against the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, going to take a quick timeout. Here's what's coming up next.
That was way more than a quick timeout. Welcome to the show.
World Series champion Jason Hayward joins the show, and he's got a special announcement. Stay with us.
Is Jason Hayward retiring? I think that's what he may be announcing. That's what I would announce if I was him.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited plan for $25 a month forever.
Forever? Really?
Forever. Yes, forever for the rest of your life.
Rest of my life.
I mean, if I was Jason Hayward, that would be the only type of announcement I would expect me to have.
Right now at Olive Garden?
Like, even I would be surprised if I wasn't retiring, you know?
For a limited time. Buy one, take one is here. Starting at just $14.99.
Like, if you wanted to tell me you was re-signing somewhere or something like that, I'd be totally blindsided, you know? Like, no way, bro. But that's just me, though. That's just me, though. Just how I feel about it.
Buy one, take one is still around. Only at Olive Garden.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
But you've got dealership mode on the Car Gurus app.
Yummy.
It's like your car buying sidekick when it's time to decide.
All right, let's finish this off, Hunter boy.
Do it all with Steel Battery. Save up to $50 on select AK battery tools. Shop in store or online.
It's a great night for baseball. This matchup features some of the best talent in the game. A lot of power, a lot of marquee names. Here we go. Buckle up, folks. There's a guy who wants to be in the spotlight. The bats have come alive. A showstopper. We're just playing Powerball. This place doesn't know what it is.
Is that what we call him right now, the showstopper? Is that what he is?
Experience game-to-game coverage of the night's biggest moments, live and commercial-free. MLB Network Strike Zone, Wednesday and Friday nights all season.
Hunter Boy 1-2 says, who next?
It's off the roof of the pavilion in right field.
Yeah, who next?
Kyle Schwarber, his first postseason home run of the year. It's his 22nd of his career. And with a lightning
Is it 22nd of his career?
Well, I would say Kyle's second time
Hunter Boy 12 says who next to pay.
Well, we certainly served it up over the plate. This is a burger fit for a home run king, the 99 burger in honor of Aaron Judge. They sell a bazillion of these at Yankee Stadium. It looks pretty good. I feel like it passed the test. What about you?
I think so.
Welcome back. MLB Central is presented by Cheerios. Layout.
The long-awaited beginning of the Jason Hayward era is now.
Yuck.
Five-time Gold Glover. He brought it back. Play by Hayward. Hit home run for Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward's win one for the Gipper moment rallied the troops together.
There was no bigger moment than him calling that meeting.
He's a five-time Gold Glove winner. He's a World Series champion, a two-time World Series champion with the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2024. And we're pleased to be welcoming in Jason Hayward to MLB Central. Jay, hey, how you doing?
I'm great. I appreciate the intro. I appreciate the video you guys taking me back right there. Good to join you guys.
Well, I know you have an announcement, so the floor is yours. Take it away.
Oh, I appreciate it. It's good to be with you guys. Good to be announcing on MLB Network. But after 16 Major League seasons, I'm going to announce my retirement and say I'm glad and happy to be stepping to the other side of the game. I look forward to being a potential mentor to any of the young players coming up. Anybody that is in the game right now.
I thought that's why Jason Hayward wanted to get on TV. He had to be retiring.
I look forward to being a fan and seeing what other ways I can get back. So I appreciate you guys letting me announce it here. And much love and thank you to everybody that's been there to support. The fans, teammates, coaches.
I ain't gonna lie. I needed a more dramatic, retirement speech. GG's, Hunter boy. GG's beat me again.
Special career, Jason.
I'm gonna have to put this little win streak to an end.
Kind of compliment I can give you. I've gotten to know you loosely with the ties to
Hunter
Atlanta
Boy
and some of the
12
friends that we
says
run
good
with.
game.
Better person than player, and you had an amazing career. To be able to do it, like you said, 15, 16 years, it's God, no small feat, and to have the moments you had. I guess my question for you is, was there a moment, I think everybody kind of knows this day's eventually coming. Was there a certain moment like
Hunter Boy 12 says me versus you record for 26 is to 1.
So was there a moment that you kind of woke up and said, yeah, I'm okay with this?
You said our record 26.
No, that's a great question, B-Roy. And to be
King
honest,
Sean says, yo, I play MLB.
Oh, it's 2-1.
show.
Yeah, it is.
Check
it
me
is.
out.
Of that team and them going into rebuilding mode, I kind of got a glimpse of what that might look like. Wasn't sure if I was going to be playing baseball again in the 2023 season. And then there you have it. Get a couple more opportunities with the LA Dodgers. Get another World Series ring out of that. And then, get to stop by and make a playoff chase for the Astros in 2025, for a big.
Hey, appreciate that.
Thanks for the follow.
Appreciate the like.
Hunter Boy 12 says, who up next to play you?
The whole game, not just myself, but the more I started looking at things that way, and
I don't know.
Welcome to the bullpen.
Nobody is right now.
And those things that
Thanks for the follow, King Sean.
And I'm like, you know what, man,
appreciate the like.
The time is soon. It's coming. I'll be glad to look back and say I enjoyed a heck of a career and competing and putting in those grind hours. But now I'm just looking forward to being a fan and seeing what other ways I can impact the game.
Jason, we
Hunter Boy 12 says, want to run co-op.
The All-Star appearance.
Sure, yeah. Let's run a co-op. Let's do that.
You must have a singular focus, I would think, from the time you're a little kid to get to the big leagues, to become a pro ball player. That's
Hunter Boy 12 says you send it.
A one-of-a-kind, singular focus, but now you're still a young man. Now you have the rest of your life to live. So what is that thought process like? What are those conversations like with yourself and also your inner circle?
I think with myself, it's for one, be a dad, be Tata to my kids and to my wife V, our family, and enjoy those moments. But to your point, being 36 years young now today, it's what can I do to make the most of my time? Continue challenging myself, continue being the best version of myself, and again, I think it starts with looking back to this game. I'm not ready to necessarily turn the page on baseball yet. I'd like to see what ways I can be involved if I can use this game as another vehicle to continue to learn the business side of things, continue to build cultures and character and really value leadership in other ways. Whether that's front office, whether that's coaching. People would ask me all the time. In the last few years,
what we got going on
Purple
app?
To manage.
We're over there.
What are you feeling? I think I can still say, respectfully, because of
ain't nobody on the Purple app
game.
game.
I want to manage, but I think.
I think I got one viewer, and it might be me.
The other side of the game,
I'm probably the only viewer.
The game's given us all of us a lot.
Me sitting here today,
you guys sitting there, and us getting to watch you guys narrate and host us as players and staff. I think it'll be interesting to see what's next.
Boy, what's your gamer tag?
Yeah, unbelievable player, unbelievable career. I think of obviously the homer with the Atlanta Braves, and you're seeing Chipper and B-Mac going crazy. And then I think about kind of the analytics movement. You were like that 5-tool guy, the process at the plate, the elite D, kind of led to a huge payday. But Jay, I think what you'll be remembered for the most is the speech during the rain delay in 2016. Can you kind of take us inside
Hunter Boy 12 says it's use Hunter Boy 12.
I mean, that's the thing about our game, right, guys, is, if you can win, if you can be in the right place at the right time and be on a winning team, then it's everything, and people don't really remember much of anything else, which is, for me, this is one of those gifts and a curse that I would definitely take.
Yeah.
But as far as that rain delay speech
Hunter
goes,
Boy 12 says he'll send it.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I see the rain starting to drop heavier and heavier, and I'm coming off of third base as we close out the top
Hunt
of the
money.
I'm like, no, wait a minute. Like, we got to talk here. We got to talk, because this was the first time from the first day of spring training, from Cubs convention in January to that game 7 that I saw.
Hunter Boy 12 says ranked or no.
And be like,
yes,
man,
brother.
That was weird.
I did finish the multiplayer pack.
We weren't expecting this.
I got Will Smith, but I don't have many yet.
Throughout the year that we had just looked and
I got that player.
On
I got this
guy.
guy.
So what? Like, we're gonna get the next one. We're gonna get the next one. We don't know how that. We don't know what the outcome's gonna be, but we're gonna get the next one. And then, lastly, just remind them who we were. Like, don't forget.
Hunter Boy 12 says it's set.
Don't forget that we come back from 3-1. Don't forget that we defied like every odd that from the curse to being on the road to dealing with whatever we had to deal with. We overcame it, and in so many words, some of it was a little bit more explicit. Of course, I'll save you guys that for TV ratings, but I just had to remind them who they were, and we had the right group of people in the room, and shout out to everybody there. We got it done.
Well, Jason, congratulations on an unbelievable career. You mentioned wanting to make an impact in this next phase of your life. The Jason Hayward Baseball Academy in Chicago is doing great work. I urge people to search that and get some more information about that. Congratulations, and thank you very much for joining us.
Well, thank you guys for having me. Thanks for mentioning the Baseball Academy, and it's just awesome to be on that side of the community and giving back to Chicago. It's given my family and I a lot. So good to see you guys. Take care, and thanks for letting me announce this.
Thank you, Jay Hay. Appreciate it. That's Jason Hayward joining us here on MLB Central. A reminder, so fresh off announcing his retirement right here, Jason Hayward's going to sit down with our Sierra Santos on the season premiere of the MLB Network podcast at its new time, Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern on MLB Network and wherever you get your podcast. Scan the QR code on the screen to subscribe. Are we sure that the QR code works?
I was doing it all day yesterday.
All right, just make sure they're working. Hey, from bullpen to starter, coming up, we're going to chat with Pirates pitcher Braxton Ashcraft about that transition and ask him, did he choose the wrong
I cannot forget to change laundry after this game. Right here.
MLB Central is brought to you by Cheerios. Tastios, made with care.
Delivered in and set up my new phone while I'm on the job.
Everything is set up and running for you.
You made this whole switching thing easy. Just don't touch anything.
Oh, hello.
Introducing Store to Door. Switch and get a new device with expert setup and delivery. Wherever you're at, visit Boost Mobile.
It's a great night for baseball.
This matchup features some of the best talent in the game. A lot of power, a lot of marquee names.
Here we go. Buckle up, folks.
There's a guy who wants to be in the spotlight. The bats have come alive.
A showstopper.
We're just playing Powerball.
This place doesn't know what hit them.
These teams are entertaining, are they not? The show continues.
Experience game-to-game coverage of the night's biggest moments, live and commercial-free. MLB Network Strike Zone, Wednesday and Friday nights all season.
Never run from what I'm faced with. Came out the basement, young, strong, and courageous. That's how I made it.
The name of the business is Legacy Catering. We all were talking about how mom taught us all how to cook. She was a cook at the public school system for ages. So we all started cooking with her. So we decided, to do the business. So we went and figure out what we're gonna call it. So we said, let's cook in honor, our mother. So that's when Legacy came in. And just remember that Legacy Catering is about people, and this is what barbecuing is all about. And this is why we love it.
On the ground, left side, Cora. Two hopper stumbles and the throw into the artificial surface. One of those embarrassing moments that all players have. Everything's normal to this point. Everything's normal here, and now it becomes
Hunter Boy 12 says, let's do this.
Let's do this, Hunter Boy.
He knows that's funny.
Come on, HB.
This is a good one right here. The Padres. Little pinstripe.
Hunter Boy 12 says, want to rotate per inning for everything.
Go per inning. It don't matter.
Didn't get dirty in a baseball game. You kind of didn't really play that day. So
let's play it
my
a new way.
pine tar there. A little dirt in the front side of it, but the brown and orange, really cool cleats. All the fans really enjoyed it as much as the players did.
Time for the great mascot race. Ready? Go. And they're off. They're neck and neck. Look at them go. It's a wild crowd. It's the home stretch. It's too close to call. It's the play at the plate. It's Lucille. Congratulations. You won the great mascot race.
Welcome back.
Bro, I've literally been in here for an hour and got nothing.
MLB Now. They'll be joined by the man calling
Hunter Boy 12 says batting is every plate appearance and pitching per inning.
Right here on MLB
All right.
Network. All right, take a look at fifth leaders since basically late May of 2025. Paul Skeens, of course, we all know what FIP is.
Fielding independent.
Thank you. Skeens, Sanchez, Chris Sale, all big names you would expect. Aaron Ashby and Braxton Ashcraft. And Braxton Ashcraft joins us now from our league headquarters in New York City as, of course, the Pirates are in town to take on the New York Mets. Braxton, we appreciate the time. When you see your name there and the company you're keeping in that category, what comes to mind?
Success. It's cool. Being able to compete in the big
Hunter
leagues.
Boy 12 says, wanna talk.
To do it at a high level, it's part of the goal, right?
Well, are you on spring break? Why are you not in school?
To put yourself in a good position to earn another start or earn another outing, whatever it may be. It's a cool opportunity.
Braxton, primarily,
Hunter Boy 12 says what?
You had a very good
I said, why you not
now
at school?
You're part of the rotation. I'm wondering how you would describe the momentum and your evolution in your early part of your big league career.
Yeah, I mean, to me, like, I don't think the goal, you know, after I had Tommy
Hunter
John
Boy
in
12 says I got school on Fridays.
get there and stay. And you know, I wanted to get there in any facet that got me there the quickest, and it just so happened that I was coming out of the bullpen, and you know, I think that it helped me evolve as a pitcher, helped me, you know, hold, you know, certain situations in higher regard than I otherwise would have or knew how to.
You know what? Hold on.
So, in all, I think it really made me a lot better pitcher.
Nah,
Hey,
we're gonna be in the
Braxton, I just had
bullpen.
a chance to be around your teammate for 3 days, Paul Skeens.
Join
And I
Discord.
watched him every day walk out to the bullpen with the water bags and with the weighted balls and the bands and the football to get loose. Have you picked up any part of that routine, or how do you guys differ with the starting pitchers?
Hey,
how does that kind of
Twitch
work
drops
with you
on
bouncing
Twitch.
ideas off
It's
each
been
other?
announced.
Yeah, it's a pretty constant conversation.
MLB companion app or whatever.
We do a really good job of.
If y'all want
having
something from me,
conversations
y'all
with
can
each
go
other, seeing what works and what doesn't work.
follow me on the
what has
Purple
worked in
app
the past
and
for certain
check out the
things, certain fields.
check out the stream, bro.
Being out there for every bullpen.
I opened it earlier and saw that you can get
unified
Twitch
group
drops
as starting five,
by viewing my
being able to,
stream on the Purple app.
You know, pull routines and modify routines based on, you know, similar likeness, I guess. But seeing the way that Paul goes about his work and everybody else it's motivating.
Hero, if Paul Skeens wants to throw a football, Braxton Ashcraft
Who was on offense?
is the man to
I don't even know. Who's on offense? Who's on
as a
defense,
high school
bro?
football player for Robinson High School, which is in Central Texas, right outside of
It's
Waco.
almost the same
My
uniform.
man caught 7 touchdown passes in a Week 1 game, a district game, mind you, 1 shy of the state record. Braxton, I went to break saying maybe you chose the wrong sport. I mean, you were pretty good at football.
Yeah, man, we had a good quarterback.
I'm hitting now. Okay.
Funny enough, I don't think that anybody on that team went and played like high level.
All right.
Football.
I'm chill. I'm chill.
Golf, and everybody else played baseball. So yeah, it was a fun experience, and I miss it.
7-7. That's nothing to sneeze.
Did he just throw 7 TDs that game, or was it like 10 and 7 went to you?
You're throwing a ball. Take whatever
I can't remember. I know that
right now.
I did
Take
that,
it.
Maybe 6 a couple
take
other
it.
times, but
I'm gonna take it.
We threw the ball. We would throw the ball like 80 times a game. So
man, I should have took that.
All right, you're in the city. You're getting ready for game 2 of the season. What are you eating for breakfast? What does Braxton eat?
Is that gone?
Acai bowls
for
breakfast.
It was a strong hit though, for sure.
I like to, you know, I don't know how scientific it is or how scientific I am about it, but I like to do a little bit of intermittent fasting. In the morning to the field, so it seemed to help in the past couple of years, just in terms of recovery and how I feel on a daily basis. So.
All right, so this starts today.
Like a 24-hour thing.
Ball.
Yeah, like I'll eat dinner probably at like.
Whoa.
Pause
the game.
Probably around 9ish, 10ish, and then you know, on a night game and go to bed at midnight and wake up at 8 or so, and then you know, go out and grab a cup of coffee with my wife, and if I'm real hungry, then maybe an acai bowl or something. But won't until I get to the field, and
I'm seeing spots.
I don't know if it's just. I just never really been like a super big breakfast eater. I do love breakfast, but I think that
hey, let's friendly quit this game. I'm finna send a.
I don't know if it would work for everybody.
Oh, we can't. This is a ranked game. All right, I just gotta play.
We appreciate the time.
After this game over with, I gotta put something on the screen.
This weekend in Queens as you take on the New York Mets as that series continues, and good luck in 2026. And tell everyone in Waco, Texas, I said hello.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
You got it. That's Braxton Ashcraft of the Pittsburgh Pirates joining us here on MLB Central. Ballpark cam up and running in San Francisco as we go to break. It's the Giants and Yankees. Yankees won on Wednesday, off yesterday. Back at it today. Cam Schlittler, Robbie Ray is your pitching matchup this afternoon in San Francisco.
He was on it.
Yeah.
PCI shrank like a mug, though. Aaron Judge
Boost
can't
Mobile has
see.
an unlimited plan for $25 a month forever.
Forever? Really?
Forever.
He's too big to not be able to see. He's supposed to hit that. He's too big.
The rest of my life. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
right. He was taller than anyone when he was 18.
Every game night is a chance to go big with MLB Big Inning.
Oh,
Join
man.
baseball's only nightly show that brings you the biggest plays of the night. No one stacks more clutch plays into one live show with up to 4 games on a single screen. Change up game night with baseball's biggest game changer, MLB Big Inning, all season, presented by CarShield.
I was like,
Ghost says, who you playing with?
Playing with Hunter Boy. Hey, Ghost. Hey, if you go over the Purple app and check out my stream, bro, there should be a card on there for some Twitch drop packs. I don't know if you want to go check that out, but that is over there on the Purple app. But yeah, playing Hunter Boy, we played back to back, so if you want to get a game in, you can grab this big
Ghost
spot.
says it's claiming, and I will when I get the show next week.
Alright, bet that up, bet that up. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. You might want to go ahead and grab the rewards because it's only going for today. And it ends tomorrow at 2 a.m. So it's going from today at 2 a.m. to tomorrow at 2 a.m. 24 hours. Anybody want Twitch drop packs, head over to my channel on the Purple app. And you'll be able to see it there. Should be able to see it right away too, because I don't got much activity going on right now in the chat.
Opening day starts of 6+ innings with 2 or fewer hits and no runs allowed.
We're talking about power. We're talking about bling. This is the stuff that puts people in the seats.
Ruth's adoring fans pitched in to gift a crowd fit for the home run king.
How come the fans didn't, put something together for him? They gave you a nice
One
round of
Jap
applause.
says, what's her purple? Laugh at.
42 years old. I'm only 22. Until that minute,
I'm gonna put the
out of this game.
That's why I got. I
Right now,
hate
feel
we
like
started
he
this game if I did all this.
Right now on the field, just because I know this batter, Willie Mays. I'm not giving it back to you. You get that? Okay, you can continue talking.
Right, and you're just gonna hold on to it. Yeah.
Cameron Hank became baseball's all-time home run king.
Hank Aaron flipped the bat, pointed to the outside, and said, "Black it."
Every single Triple Crown winner has been inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. So it looks pretty good for me.
I got it, Hunter Boy. I got it. I got it.
BaseballHall.org to plan your visit to the National Baseball Hall of Fame Museum in Cooperstown, New York, and catch every episode of Hall of Fame Connections on MLB.tv.
God dog it. I ain't got that one. That's a run.
Odds and trends presented by FanDuel. We went 1-1 yesterday.
Right, there you go.
We can have some success today. Aaron Judge to record at least 2 total.
Hey, I'll put my Purple app user in the chat.
Serious. 3 for 8, 3 homers versus Robbie Ray. Give that to me. Yeah, he's not going over again.
Yeah, 4 strikeouts, 0 for 5 in game number 1, but he's going to rally sooner rather than later. Cole Ravens over under 6.5.
Can you see like my pitching placements?
The Atlanta
Yeah.
Braves. 3rd best strikeout percentage for Ravens since 2024.
I'll take the over in this one.
Okay.
7 punch-outs seems about right.
9 of his 13 starts last year, Reagan's had at least 7 strikeouts. We profiled him in hour number 1 this morning. Kevin McGonigal to record at least 2 total bases. He had 4 knocks yesterday. What do you think?
I mean, I'm not going to doubt Kevin McGonigal right now. You roll out 4 out of bed, first day, opening day.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 2 total bases. You need a little double in the gap.
Guys, enjoy all the best baseball action this year on FanDuel, and all opening week, customers can choose the reward they want to use on any MLB bet. Play your game on FanDuel, the home of home runs. All right, so that puts a bow on an abbreviated Week 1 here on MLB Central. We're so glad you're with us. We want to remind you that the Orioles, this is Justin Crawford,
with
and his dad,
baby boy, Carl Crawford.
After celebrating 2 hits in his big league debut. Big day for rookie.
Disgusting.
Yeah, so and I got the base. That's what he get.
I used to hit
That's what he get.
in Houston when he was Justin's age.
Yeah. Hey, on Monday, Lauren's back in studio. Jake Peavy will join us, and so too will the Hall of Famer George Brett. Have a great weekend.
Boost Mobile expert really delivered and set up my new phone while I'm on the job.
Everything is set up and running for you.
You made this whole switching thing easy. Just don't touch anything.
Oh, hello.
Introducing Store to Door. Switch and get a new device with expert setup and delivery. Wherever you're at, visit Boost Mobile.
Unofficially, it's America's vehicle. But officially, it's the vehicle of the next best thing. It's the official vehicle of driving America forward for more than a century. The new official vehicle of Major League Baseball.
Oh my God, this guy's stinks.
The business of sports. A trillion-dollar global industry where every move is strategic, fiercely competitive,
and supply
and
out.
the playing field is always changing.
Your
Join
pitching
Home
is
Resnick
listening.
as top industry executives open their playbooks for success. With game-changing insights to put your business at the forefront.
One Jap says you playing viewers today or nah?
Yeah. Me and Hunter Boy playing a co-op right now. Get that, Hunter Boy.
It is opening day. There's nothing like it.
That's a ball. How you like that pitch?
That was Bob Ross.
Oh no.
One Jap says bet him up.
That's another good one. Hey Ma. Thanks for the heart, Ma. Here we go, another one. Oh no. I'm glad he got out of the way. Thank you for the finger hearts. I love you. It's opening day weekend, Ma. I took off work today so I can watch the Braves play later.
Shelly Jeffries 713 says I gotcha.
What'd you say, Hunter Boy?
What's the biggest gift that you got in one of my streams?
The biggest gift I ever got in one of my streams?
One Jap says, do you know how I get the drops in chat?
Yeah, are you there? So, hold on, let me reset it so I can see it again. It's got some instructions in there. Alright, hold on. Yo, I see you in the chat. So, view details. Alright, so you got to go to participate in live channel, which is mine. You watch for an hour, you claim one. So I guess every hour you watch, you get each reward. So if you watch for 4 hours, you get all of the packs that they have available. Yeah. And that's 4 hours between today and tomorrow at 2 a.m.
One Jap says or.
But it's only for 24 hours.
713 says, who are you at One Jap?
I can't steal.
Oh wow.
My Zap is my buddy from Europe.
One Jap says, I'm just a consistent viewer.
Yeah, he is.
Hi again, everybody. I'm Brian Kenny. So much to get to today. Now we have a full slate of games to dig into. Joel Sherman and Anthony Recker on the panel. Adam Ottavino makes his weekly visit. His take on Paul.
He helped me get a lot of the cars I have right now.
Wyatt's main account says I'm eating McDonald's.
Paul
Again?
Original Moneyball with the
Love
A's,
McDonald's.
Billy Beane. Later, the embattled GM of the Dodgers. Back in baseball, president of baseball ops for the Colorado.
I'm so tired of these pop fly outs.
But first, opening day, so much volume. Let's hit some things that stand out.
Wyatt's main account says I'm Big Chungus.
But they still might be a super team. They re-signed
The Big Chungus. The Big Mac or the bigger Mac?
Jesus Luzardo and Christopher Sanchez. Yesterday, stellar opening day for Sanchez. 6 shutout innings on the Rangers, 10 strikeouts, no walks. That's dominance. Phillies win 5-3. But the Cy Young winner knocked out early. The new look Mets took it to
One
Paul
Jap
Stage.
says Naya for so many perf ground outs too.
Career start. He goes 2/3, giving up 5 runs.
I don't have those as much as those pop flies. Pop flies, like the lack of power I'm having right now.
Continues to struggle in center field.
Crazy.
I'm done blaming him. I'm blaming the Pirates now. Cruz made our unbasebally plays on a regular basis.
Wyatt's main account says 6-7.
Opening day in New York. That's going to bring attention.
Nah, I'm pretty desensitized today. I don't know why, but not today. Now you owe us 5 push-ups, Wyatt, for saying 6-7. Yeah. You owe 67 push-ups actually. Forget 5. You owe 67 push-ups for saying 6-7.
Wyatt's main account says darn.
Who had the most wins in baseball last year in the regular season? A 14-2 beatdown on the White Sox. And then the behemoth.
All right, you gotta take a picture of your 67
World Series hero.
push-ups and put it in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta know.
Wyatt's main account says 21.
All right, you do 21.
But it's Andy Pajes hitting a 3-run home run in the 5th. Kyle Tucker made his Dodger debut. He drove in Shohei Ohtani to open it up in the 7th. They even made him do that Freddie dance. Remember the Seinfeld? If you're one of us, you'll do it. Yeah, okay, he did it. He's with the program. 2-time defending champs. They're even better this year. They open with an impressive win.
Are you playing under fixed position?
For the season's major innovation.
Yeah, on your
Opening
PCI.
night, the Yankees and Giants seemed a little skittish using the strike zone challenge.
Wyatt's main account says what is 9-10.
21.
Once yesterday. First full day.
How you doing, man? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, bro. Johnny, if you don't mind, what's that camera angle that you hit on? I'm using Zoom. I'm using Zoom. People like to try to get me to use strike zone. I don't like strike zone.
A whole new era of baseball. The biggest game-changing challenge came in the Red Sox-Reds. Boston up 1, 3-2 count, 2 outs. That ended the inning. Wait, Roman Anthony challenges. Now it's a walk. Inning extends, and the Red Sox add 2 huge insurance runs and go on to win 3-0. And yet, I don't think players are challenging enough. I know it's only the second.
Wyatt's main account says what is her favorite drink.
Come on, Cal. Challenge that.
Buffalo Rock Ginger Ale.
No challenge. I hit 60 home runs.
Made by the Pepsi Company.
Of this process. So here's the scoreboard on the challenges. 30 calls challenged, 19 overturned. That's
like
a 63%
right after that.
Wyatt's main account says mine's Miller Lite.
What we've seen so far in the spring
Oh,
and
nice.
prior.
Miller
In the
Lite
spring,
is
it
up there as far as my
53%.
beers go.
63% yesterday. Catchers were 10 for 14.
Nice hit, Hunter.
Catchers are smarter. 10 for 14.
I love this
Pitchers are
crossover.
Pitchers are not being given that privilege. Batters were 9 for 15. There it is, the first full day. This is a seismic change in baseball. It's happening right in front of us, and it's just the start. We're asking you, let us know what you think about baseball and opening
Wyatt's
day.
main account says, but I'm not old enough to drink.
Some great rookie performances, some standout starts as well. We welcome in our panel Joel Sherman and Anthony.
So what are we
Walker.
talking
Great to have
about?
you back on here. Appreciate it, BK. I'm happy to be here.
You're
Good to
not
see
drinking
you.
anything,
I want to start with
brother.
an NBA analogy. Yes, right in your wheelhouse. How about that? Are we going to look back, Joel, almost like we look back at Larry Bird shooting 3-pointers, thinking, why did Larry Bird shoot 5 3-pointers a game when he could have shot
Wyatt's
20?
main account
Are we gonna
says
see
I
more
like
challenges
Dr.
like we're seeing right
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper,
Yes,
Dr. Pepper.
because I'm going to make a football analogy.
Okay.
You know how everybody tells
One
you
Jap
who really
says
knows the game?
Asahi
The most
and
important
Stella
thing is
Artois
having on the
Artie my
Do
fob
you have a
beers.
good offensive line? Good
I've
good
never
defensive
had a
line? But it's
Stella
not flashy, so
Artois.
you don't really want, you matters the most,
I've
but you
never
can't really.
heard of it.
There's nothing that we don't pay attention to that matters more in the game than count leverage. Like, what
I like
is
grape
the
juice
count?
really.
I will give you the perfect example. If it's a 1-and-1 pitch, if it's
Get
a
that.
ball or a strike,
You got it. You got it.
if it's a
Ah.
ball and it becomes 2-and-1, look at this. 121 OPS plus.
I want to
Your
take
career
Judge
is
out of
Dave
my
Parker,
lineup
who
because I
goes to
can't
the-
hit
who
words.
went to the Hall of Fame.
Wyatt's main account says Twisted Tea is
That
good.
is the hitting of Adam Wainwright.
Twisted teas are disgusting. They're terrible.
No, that's out. And when I
That's
took the team,
Now I did hear about the half and half ones.
One Jap says Stella have been making beers since 1366.
on offense and defense
Really?
more than anyone, and they were successful more than anyone. And it's a little bit like pitch framing, which they were a little ahead of on everyone, where they were changing
Wyatt's
the
main
count
account
because they
says
see
tastes
if they
like
can get a
Arnold
positive
Palmer.
plus minus. Say they're plus 50 more over the course of the season, turning counts around. Over a team. Think about that hidden advantage over the season. So I'm with you. What started squeamishly, because even if you watch that Netflix game, there's a moment where Judge went like this and then kind of like put his hand down.
I don't like that they
think they'll
put
get
the
less
catcher on
squeamish
defense either.
because
I
changing the
I
count
wanted
your
to be able to
favor
control
with
the
this
catcher.
mechanism will change outcomes.
Wyatt's main account says nice pinpoint.
We saw this kind of this play out.
One Jap says NGL and more for a pennant nor a Riesling kind of guy.
That team started to do back in 2013, 2014, 2015. And now what we've
Hey,
seen
what's
is
up?
and how important we've seen the emphasis that we've seen organizations put on having catchers who can change count leverage. It's going to be the same thing with ABS. It's the same idea, and realistically, it's can we trust these guys to do it, and how do we train them? Because that's what it's going to be. In 10 years, these guys are going to be trained to have such great plate discipline, something that was really important that is going to be even more important.
I can't wait till we have essentially a shooting percentage. Not for the catchers, of course, because that'll be like pitch framing, but also for guys like Bryce Harper, Juan Soto. Like, are they at 90%? Or do they think they're better than they really are at recognizing balls and strikes? I don't know.
So I'll make my NBA analogy now. Is like once it went to replay, think about it, after every close call, you see a guy go like this to go to the replay. The coaches pay attention to some and ignore the guys they know do this on every play. So I think that they will give the green light to the Juan Sotos and people who have great eyes.
We can bring that back. We can bring that
Francisco
back.
Alvarez, we saw had two yesterday
like
that were
that.
really critical in that game. In an 11-7 game, he had two. If you show you're a good shooting percentage on this, you're going to get the green light. If you get the red light, you know, because there's only two. They're precious. And if you run out, say, too early, and then you have a critical call with the bases loaded in the 8th inning, because your guy who isn't good at it used it, you'll really regret.
First full day of baseball again. It was exciting. Like we're getting again. This is big. I'm glad you made a big deal about it because I'm saying momentous day. I'm not selling something. I'm saying this matters where the margins are smaller and smaller. Look, we have Paul DePodesta joining us later. I'm sure Paul will say, damn, everybody got a lot smarter since I left baseball. This is a problem now. Used to be easy.
One Jap says, but drinking culture is very different here.
Hitters making their debut. Because if you think about how much we thought the pitchers are ahead of the hitters for about 5 years at least now. We are seeing a group. Think about the people who made their debut yesterday. I was at one of the games. Carson Bench had terrific at-bats. One of them ended in a home run. That was his debut. We saw Justin Crawford, J.J. Weatherholt, who also
One
made a
Jap
home
says
run.
are muted.
Kevin McGonigal went 4 for 5.
He looked great.
Chase Delauda, who debuted in the postseason last year. This was his first regular season game. Hit 2 homers. And if you look at who is likely to come up this season, pitchers or hitters from the minor leagues, you start seeing Connor Griffin, Cole Emerson, Max Clark, Travis Bazzana. Are we beginning to see a shift with young hitters who might begin to move this?
Bro, the ball be up under your name, so I don't be seeing it at first.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
The velocity, the movement. But are we beginning? Was yesterday like an appetizer that we have some great young hitters coming who might change the balance of power just a little bit back?
It's an excellent point. By the way, it's great having you on the show because I know you're always looking at the
One
larger
Jap
dynamic
says
of
the
game. I rarely
9-inning
compliment him.
right.
I'm always sarcastic. That was an excellent point.
Yeah, this game 9 innings.
Again, I'm going to go with a large selection. It was left-handed pitching again. Last year we saw in 2025 one of the best seasons we've ever seen from left-handed pitching. And I think what we're going to see this year is going to follow suit. As you can see, this is the 4th best ever ERA minus, and I had to get a little clarification on this, but
You have them auto confidence all the way up.
Exactly. 100 league average. So last year being
I ain't gonna
the
be
fourth best
nowhere.
of all time, and then yesterday we saw guys like Christopher Sanchez. We saw 2 days ago Max Reed. We saw Andrew Abbott and Tarek Skubal and Garrett Crochet. They all went out there and dominated again, like we saw left-handers do through large portions of last year. And I think that's going to be another theme this year. For whatever reason, the lefties right now in today's game are just ever so dominant, and they have had a nice run here.
Called out.
Plus, I think
Robert from says no work today.
Yeah, I called out today.
Diamondbacks are playing a nice game, and they're up 2-0, and everything looks good. The Dodgers just calmly blew them out after that. They're better this year, right?
Well, they're healthy right now, right? For the most part. Look, they're not 100%. They still have some starters out. But right now, they are healthy. Yeah, and you're going to get a Mookie Betts who's going to be better offensively. He's not going to put up the numbers he did last year. But let's be honest, they are going to wear you down purely with their depth. You look at this lineup. There's nobody below league average.
And that's even Mookie in his worst year at a 104.
And how many teams can say this? I mean, you've got a 180, a 150, a 140, a 140. Nobody else can say this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they are going to wear you down. And it doesn't stop with the, that lineup.
Yeah, right.
The starting rotation is phenomenal. They're going to get healthier and better as the season goes on.
Good deal.
And as they do that, like the Dodgers do, they tend to figure out their bullpen towards the end of the year, and that's dominant, but they also have Edwin Diaz back there.
I just think they're better than ever. And look, we got used to, hey, they're going to go for 107, 111. We know they don't do that, but will they, I don't want to say sneak up on us, but could they actually have some absurd win total this year? I know they like to be tanned and rested at the end of the year. Do you think it might be different, though?
They might, just because their depth is so great.
Yeah.
The last time I saw something like last time there was something like this in baseball was those Yankees. Really 96 through 2001, but the three-peat was 98 to 2000. And this team has what that team has, a sense of inevitability. Like, it's going to work. Like, they had 4 elimination games the last 2 years in the playoffs. They're 4-0. Like, they just there's a calm under pressure. Right. There's a length to the lineup, like those old Yankee teams. There's a length to the rotation. Like, those Yankee teams, didn't matter where a playoff series ended, right? Like, you'd say, well, it ended on Pettit. They'll start Clemens. It ended on Clemens. They'll start El Duque. It ended on El Duque. They'll start Jimmy Key. And a great closer with a deep bullpen. And I'm not sure that this is the best version of the last few years of Arizona and San Diego. I think both of those teams have taken a step back. So I feel like they can slow play the season, but the depth of their team is they could slow play the season to 105 wins. Like, if you told the Dodgers they had to win 110 this year, they'd win 100.
I think, too, like last year, out of nowhere, they get some comfortable 9-game lead on the Padres, and then it shrunk back. They said, we got to get back out there now. Let's knock them out for a weekend series, and they did. But they should have lost 2 years ago to the Padres. They should have lost last year to the Blue Jays, but they didn't. And they're better. They're better now.
I was in their camp. They all know what is at stake historically. If they keep this going. And there is some individual stuff, like Mookie didn't have a great offensive year last year. Freddie Freeman wants to continue to play after this contract. Kyle Tucker's on essentially a 2-year deal to get back out in the marketplace. Like, for a team that shouldn't have motivation, they have
let's go for that double play,
I didn't
bro.
even realize that we've been running this full screen. I don't have it now. There's only a few teams, 4 teams that have three-peated. So I get so used to Casey Stengel and the Yankees won 5 straight. Garrigan DiMaggio won 4 straight. It's rare. 4 times. 3 in a row. That's it. The A's and then the Yankees later on with Jeter and Bernie Williams. Definitely Bernie Williams on that too. When we come back, Adam Ottavino on Paul Skeens. Did he get babbitt? Or did he deserve to give up those runs? It'll take the Pirates to task a little bit too. Adam Ottavino next.
Nope, ball.
MLB Now is presented by Olive Garden. Now offering delivery. Get all your cheesy favorites delivered straight to your front door.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited plan for $25 a month forever.
Forever? Really?
Forever. Yes, forever for the rest of your life.
The rest of my life? Oh,
Real cocktails, perfectly mixed. Cutwater.
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like Steel, Eagle, Milwaukee, Craftsman, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery, or ready for
Pax Dose Baseball says you, how you doing?
Hey, Pax, what's going on?
Around the block.
Yeah, I have no idea what just happened.
With service so good, it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful
it's
hardware,
America's
folks.
vehicle. But officially, it's the vehicle of the next best thing. This is the official vehicle of making icons. It's
Pax Dose Baseball says I'm having so much in MLB 26 I pulled Shohei Day 1.
Oh, nice. I'm enjoying this game too. I don't want to hear about the complaints for real, but this game is so fun.
Major League Baseball.
Knock, knock, Capital One Bank guy. Can I borrow some Wi-Fi? Sure, Chuck. My watch machine's on Fritz also. I got just the thing. Want to try the catchphrase? There's no fees or minimums on.
All right, one more.
One Jap says yo.
What up, Zap?
We're here.
Hey, Ramon, appreciate the lights, bro.
Place we run to every spring. Where the love of the game calls us.
One Jap says my chat's bugging again.
Home runs and heroes. We're exactly where
I can see better without the glasses. I'm sorry that your chat bugging again, bro.
No place like home.
baseball is something else.
Introducing the all-new MLB Plus, your ticket to streaming baseball's best. Enjoy MLB Network 24/7 with live out-of-market.
Ramon, you got 10K likes, bro. I appreciate it. God, dog. Man, such a big support, brother.
Live home and away radio broadcasts of every game, blackout free. Even stream minor league games and more. It's all here and it's all new. Get MLB Plus for just $59.99 a year. Visit MLB.com/MLB Plus.
The stage is set for a series between baseball's heavyweights.
TBP Ramon says anytime.
The reloaded Blue Jays chase redemption as they host the Athletics.
Nice.
Bangalere's a man on fire. Then catch the back-to-back World Series champion Dodgers face an NL West rival.
We are watching something special. Carroll's reign of terror continues.
The first doubleheader of the season tonight on MLB Network.
Welcome back. It's MLB Now, presented by Olive Garden.
Oh, I wish you could have caught that.
Baseball and coffee.
That was
is on
way
YouTube
close.
Tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern.
All right, double play coming up.
Adam Mets, the Rockies, outstanding relief pitcher for many years. Adam Ottavino is your guest. He breaks down a lot of wonky stuff.
That's
big
low,
picture
that's a
stuff as
ball.
well. More big picture stuff with us now. Adam, great to have you back on the program. We look forward to seeing you throughout the year.
Thanks so much, BK. Great to be back.
And 9 p.m. You weren't
How? That's supposed to be breaking outside his zone, and he pulled it. That's crazy. I hate video games
I
so much.
typically do 10 a.m., but like if I'm busy or if I've covered stuff the night before, like I
I'm
did last
giving
night,
away
I switched
too
to
many
night, so
lines,
I'm
yeah.
doing night tonight.
Night tonight, we're doing coffee, and you're going to be up all night. All right, you were on the call for the Mets-Pirates game yesterday. Paul Skeens, obviously, it's a big
My
headline.
boy ain't got no
Didn't get
confidence.
out of the first inning. I want you to listen to what he had to say.
Go ahead and take him out.
Here's what he had to say. I want to get your reaction. Go ahead.
He got no confidence.
Who we put in? Who we put in?
But you know, you gotta look at it for what it is. You know, there wasn't a
Put
ton
in
of
Tim Hill.
hard contact. Like the batting average on balls in play thing was super high today, and that'll go down as the season goes on.
I love that. You know, you got BABIP, the modern language, batting average for balls in play. I always look at it like, I'll ask, did he get dinked and dunked, or was he giving up hard contact? Where do you land on that on Skeens' day yesterday?
I mean, I think there's a lot of truth to what he's saying, but I think multiple things can be true at once. You know, it was extremely unfortunate inning for him on the luck side of things, but he also wasn't quite as sharp as we're used to seeing. He got a couple guys in some two-strike counts, wasn't able to put them
Finish
away.
said myself says I was looking for you here and you not at work.
Things can and will happen sometimes.
You know, also, like, look, O'Neal Cruz, he didn't sell out O'Neal Cruz.
Are you looking for me?
Here's one of them.
Nah, I'm at the career today. What's up, Bright Wolf?
You're going to have to understand, the sun is going to be in the sky. Actually, you know what, Adam? I'm done blaming O'Neal Cruz now because he's always going to make our run baseball he plays as long as he's out there. It's almost like Jazz Chisholm when the Marlins stuck him in center field. His instincts are not there. How much do you think they need to see before they got to move him somewhere else?
Ooh, yeah.
I just wish he would have worn
No.
Finish said myself says, bruh, I came in early, I asked too.
What you wanted to tell me?
Did anybody ask him, or did anybody on the team say anything? That was glaring, so to speak.
Hey, if you watch 4 hours of my stream on the Purple app, you'll get 4 Twitch drops. MLB The Show packs.
I don't need the pat on the butt. I need sunglasses. Challenge system.
But the challenge is over tomorrow at 2 a.m.
Zach Pop of the Phillies, though. This is interesting. The only pitcher to challenge on opening day yesterday. 30 challenges, won by a pitcher. By the way, he didn't get it. It was a 3-2 count, up 5 in the 8th. Why are pitchers not getting carte blanche on this, Adam?
Let's go.
It's funny because originally I thought, pitchers would be challenging more, but after looking at the data in spring training, clearly it favors the catcher's judgment over the pitcher's judgment. There's an element of a emotional challenge in these situations if you're a pitcher. You want every pitch, so sometimes you're blinded by your own desire to get a pitch that you don't really deserve.
Your thoughts on ABS system so far? What are your thoughts on it?
I love it, and we saw a few with some big impact yesterday. Roman Anthony at the end of the Red Sox-Reds game drew a huge walk on a 3-2 pitch that he knew was down, kind of kept the inning going, allowed them to extend the lead. I thought Francisco Alvarez had a really important one towards the end of the game when Garcia was trying to get the final outs and keep Devin Williams from having to come in the game. So I think it's big. You're seeing some counts flip, and you're seeing the power of the count, and that's really the main driver of run scoring in baseball.
Yeah, I think we're going to see guys start to do it earlier in counts, and not just worry about, it's a close game or anything, because it changes the whole equation. Do you think we'll reach a saturation point? Earlier, it's kind of
all right.
Shooting threes, only
5 more runs
per game. You should have been shooting 20 per game. Or do you think it keeps increasing, or because you're only allowed the 2, unless you're successful, do you think it's a saturation point where you can only challenge so often?
I think that has to be earned individually. You can't just haphazardly challenge everything in low leverage situations early, or you're going to lose your challenges probably. So if a guy earns it, if a guy's showing great,
don't go for it. He's going to pitch the same way he's been pitching.
Consistently really good at it. 80% or better, I think. Then you give him the green light, and you just kind of go from there.
Yeah, we went through some big names, some big teams earlier. I know you have an impressive under-the-radar starter. Give it to us.
Oh my goodness, Jose Soriano. I tuned into the game.
That was a good hit, though. I thought I was going to get over his head.
I got totally distracted by Jose Soriano of the Angels. This guy's unreal. I mean, we already knew he had a great sinker, unbelievable velocity and splitter, but he was featuring a knuckle curve yesterday that was coming in the high 80s that frankly was diabolical. I mean, this is a guy who's mostly a contact pitcher, ground ball pitcher, but if he can find a way to get some more swing and miss.
Delano, thanks for the lights, bro.
This knuckle curve might be the answer. He might be ready to take the leap here.
Yeah, right. Again, he's got some good StatCast numbers, like 6 shutout innings yesterday. Another guy that looked good, Ryan Helsley, which is fascinating to me because, again, excellent with the Cardinals, traded to the Mets, disastrous, signed by the Orioles, and I'm thinking, what are the Orioles seeing in him? But he looked
thanks for the, appreciate the gifts, y'all.
He looked damn good, and I didn't watch him at all in spring training, but now he's featuring a splitter, a pitch that he never threw before, so now he's got a little bit of a deeper mix. He threw some really nice ones yesterday. There's one right there to Matt Wallner. Fastball obviously still up in the 100, 101 range, so he has plenty of velo when he needs it. Looks like he also moved his hands into a more comfortable position to protect against that tipping issue he had last year. But, I mean, look, this guy's always rated at the very tippy top of stuff plus metrics in the big league. So the stuff's never been really in question, but I do like that he added another pitch. So you can't kind of sit one way or the other on him. There's more to it than that. And I think the Orioles made a nice under-the-radar signing here.
Yeah, it's like the Rays. Like, sign the guy on the down year. Sign 3 of them. Sign 4 of them. A lot of them can bounce back. Adam, great stuff on NBC yesterday. Did a great job. We look forward to that.
Thanks so much, BK.
All right, thank you. Adam Ottavino going to be with us all through the year. He's on YouTube tonight, Baseball and Coffee. We'll take a short break.
All right, we can get the double play give over.
Contract extension. Nico Hoerner is better than you probably think. I had him my number 2 second baseman on top 10 right now. We'll talk about that next.
All right, we got 2. Come on, Hunter boy, pitch this game, dog.
But only for a limited time.
There we go.
So hurry in and enjoy the favorites you played today. Take another home for
tomorrow. 5 runs. Get tied up.
The Boost Mobile expert really delivered and set up my new phone while I'm on the job.
Everything is set up and running for you.
You made this whole switching thing easy. Just don't touch anything.
Oh, hello.
Introducing Store to Door. Switch and get a new device with expert
Ghost says you're winning but losing.
We losing, Ghost. Tried to put together a little rally. We won, well, we got 7 runs, 3 runs, but we just gave up one the last inning.
Now you can compare every car on the lot in real time.
Get down.
And estimate your final price for the best deal. That's the one.
Dealership mode?
Car Gurus. Download the app and try dealership mode today.
Delanoskotter 3 says, who got next?
I honestly don't know.
Where to fight? Where to fight?
One Jap says she am waiting.
Ah. Okay, you next. Zap.
Delanoskotter 3 says, I am ready for 2 or 3 co-op.
Okay.
The captain, Derek Sanderson Jeter, was one of the winningest players in Major League history.
That's a
He
foul.
was wearing these very batting gloves when he notched one of those most memorable hits, the 3,000th of his career.
One Jap says, I ain't ever ran coop.
He's just the second player in history whose 3,000th hit was a home run. The first was a former teammate from the Yankees' 1996
Co-op can be
World
super fun,
Series
especially when you put
championship
together a
team.
really good comeback.
But before he began his Cooperstown-bound career, Boggs would cross paths with another future Hall of Famer. September 6, 1995, the Ironman played his 2,131st consecutive game, surpassing the unbreakable record of the Iron Horse.
One Jap says, y'all are the only PPL I know who play this game.
Oh, so yeah, let's do it then. We can play some co-op, bro.
Robig says, yo.
Rob, what's good, bro? Alright, let's get this guy out of here.
Robig says, WSG Brody.
Put in Devin Williams.
One Jap says, but I look wanna run them 1 south them all to 0 against you this year.
It used to be rare, now it's the norm. The Cubs taking care of some more important business this week. They agree to a 6-year extension with second baseman Nico Horner. They had just wrapped up the Pete Crow Armstrong
Arctic
extension.
Panda.
Now they lock up another stellar
Chindu way to
Chin,
real
what's
says,
good?
why
little player, light-hitting infielder. Now we call him a 6-win player, and that's a star. This was his contract year. 2026 is his age 29 season.
Robig says him 5-0 and 1 Southern. Chindu way to real says, how you been?
Been good. You say you 5-0 and 1s right now?
Was Nico Horner. He's a guy who was a
I've been like, whatever.
It's not overwhelming. There's a slash line.
74,
345. Okay, 394. That's not much pop, but it is a 114 OPS plus. Right, 100 is league average. But again,
I can't win any battle royale games. That's why I'm
elite defense, elite base running, elite contact. Last 3 years, base running runs 8th, strikeout percentage 4th.
I guess I can't
contact
complain.
3rd. It's about the same thing, not quite. Defensive runs saved at second base, 3rd. WAR, 16th. Again, this is an impressive player. Over the last 3 years, only Luis Ariz and Stephen Kwan had a better contact rate. When a player seems to get better every time you dig a little deeper, I call it the Alan Trammell effect. Trammell was that kind of player, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
Delanoskotter 3 says you played events.
That always impresses me. Anthony, I want to start
yeah,
with you. I'll do the research, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I like this guy. And usually it's power, it's offense, and then you dig deeper and go, he's flawed, he's getting older, this and that. With Horner, I'm like, he's
appreciate
better than
that.
I thought. Your thoughts on him?
I think he's a little bit of a throwback to an 80s type of player where speed and defense was valued, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to be specialized in areas that, you know, maybe we weren't.
JB says, Yoke, we need to run a game soon, my guy.
Yes.
Delanoskotter 3 says, I won for games.
He doesn't even have to be the fastest guy. He's great at
You won 4 games so far?
The little things that you can do to make yourself a better player.
One Jap says Mod 5 speed is so broken, legit gives the card plus 20 speed.
And numbers and where we're at in the game with how we value guys like
I gotta get some more
he's
PXP
going to get
for my
paid like a
players.
guy who is highly valued.
That's what I said. Even as I said it, I said he's a 6-win player. I'm like, oh, that's a star. That's a guy who gets paid.
It's one of those guys who I bet you if we covered
Nice
the
screwball.
Cubs, we'd walk away saying every day in some way he helps you win a baseball game.
Right.
Like 0 for 4, good base running.
Put
good
it in play.
defense. And Anthony hit something very interesting in the first segment. He talked
Finis
about how
said
great
myself
rookie
says
pitching
hold
is.
this.
This guy hit 369 against
Okay.
lefty pitching last year with a 935 OPS.
Yeah, bro. What did you have to tell me? Appreciate it, bro.
The Cubs have kind of like gone long-term now. With him, Swanson, Bregman, that's second, short, third. These guys are going to age into the 30s on these contracts. Armstrong is a good one. They have a lot of money coming up. But this group hasn't really accomplished much. They haven't been, by the way, the highest paid manager in history.
Dang it.
And they haven't been able to overtake his old team, the Brewers. And they've kind of doubled down on this group. I feel like this team has as much pressure as almost anyone in the sport this year because we're saying we're getting locked into a core group here.
Right, and I get the
Who
feeling
we
too,
have on the
like
bench
I did last year.
here?
It's time.
And,
by the way,
I
last year-
like that core group. You take those guys plus Michael Bush, that's a terrific infield, especially defensively.
I wonder now, as I'm looking at it, like if Jed Hoyer and his group are recognizing either baseball IQ or something biomechanical. These guys, right? If you're looking at all their players, there's a lot of players that just make
I'm gonna do
sense.
something
kind of
really bad,
nice little
but
players,
it
but
would
a little
also
better.
be very
I would
good
say
at
over the
the same
last few
time.
years, their issue to me has been pitching. They haven't had enough. And I think what they're locking up right now is defense. Up the middle defense. And when you do that, you help your pitching staff out as much as possible. I think that's a part of this as well.
Cubs led the league in defensive runs saved last year, and they're sound defensively. I think this is a very smart move. We'll take a short break. When we come back, baseball-y plays and un-baseball-y plays. You know, you can always run the ball out. That's an option. Some guys don't do that. And whose fault is this at this point? That's next.
You got this, dog. Keep fighting.
Boost Mobile Expert really delivered and set up my new phone while I'm on the job.
Everything is set
Bro
up. and ready
delivered
for
a
you.
bunch of high fastballs.
Thing easy. Just don't
Yeah.
touch anything.
Introducing Store to Door. Switch and get a new device with expert setup and delivery. Wherever you're at, visit Boost Mobile.
I wish I could have kept that momentum going.
Yeah.
There's all.
Absolute beast unleashed.
Well, I got to go.
All right, brother. I'll see you later, man.
Alright, I'll be back later.
All right.
Alright, bye.
We live the biggest plays from
Hey, everybody. I got the Discord open, so if y'all want to chat, pull up.
and early mornings on MLB Network.
Pull up. Win the bullpen app. Hey, Ramon, appreciate you. As a group, we hit 14K likes. Big shout out to Big Ramon, the #1 mod. #1 mod. All right, here we go. That's how I made it.
Contreras is chewing on the tape.
Yeah, why use a pocket when you could just eat it? Who knew?
All right, send me an invite, whoever next. Come on, Zap. Send me that invite, dog.
That looks like the catcher's play all the way.
So Manny was going to make a double play, and in the way was the runner, Arias.
I think it went off his glove and over the wall. And it's a home run for Torrens, who was not
Do what?
That was
The All-Star or Hall of Fame?
Jim
This a 1v1?
reads like a work of pure fiction.
Oh, go Hall of Fame.
He's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's in the College Football Hall of Fame. He got
Even when we played it last time, I saw that and I was like, I don't know. But then I felt like I was in the game. It wasn't bad.
Finished his Major League Baseball career with
Hall
the
of Fame
Boston
games
Braves
be
in
like
1919,
3-0.
where he played alongside an outfielder named
Look,
Les
it's
May.
more fun when you score more
He
runs.
invented this
Hall of Fame.
particular projector.
Bro,
This is not all he's
my
done.
record don't
He
show up
started
for you.
championing to get
Like,
baseball
I
into
can
the
see
Olympics.
you got
He
5
finally
wins,
succeeded
8
for the
losses.
1936 Olympics, which was held in Berlin.
I should say zero.
Have you played on some online games?
We sent
Yeah, I'm 16 and 17.
We sent over
Okay.
Matt Robinson, Jackie Robinson's older brother.
I'm like 500 ratings, so I'll be going up and down.
Certainly lit the way for countless others to follow. Go to baseballhall.org to plan your visit.
Delanoscotcher 3 says number 3s.
Cooperstown, New York, and catch
Nah, we're gonna run 2s and then I'll run 2s with you, Delano. Unless you, hey, Zap, you want to run 3s with Delano?
Yeah, sure. Unless 3 is like it's crash.
Yeah, send me another invite, then I'll invite him.
Oh, you want to run 3s right now? Oh, I bet.
Yeah, let's run 3s.
But we gotta use my crochet, bro. He's like got a crazy boost right now.
Okay.
Well, we certainly served it up over the plate. This is a burger.
You got a
fit
cutter
for Home
thing
Run
too?
King, the 99 burger in honor of Aaron Judge. They sell a bazillion of these at Yankee Stadium. It looks pretty good. I feel like we passed the test. What about you?
I think so.
All right, we asked you what stood out to you on opening day. You, the thinking fan, out on
Wait, I don't think Delano trying to run
Hashtag
3s.
thinking fan. Rookie debuts for Thomas. Kevin McGonigal looked monstrous, didn't he?
All spring.
He said no 3s. He was like, no 3s.
Laurie says the energy
What
of
happened?
baseball is back. It is,
Am I
it is
frozen?
just fun having a full day of baseball.
No, I'm not
I like
frozen.
that full look
Nah, I
too.
hear you.
Energy. Yeah, good job.
Delano, you
Nationals
wanna run
won.
3s or
Young
not?
Core is underrated. All right, they won. You're not big on the Nationals, Young Core?
Yeah, no, I
No?
I
All right.
was the last few years.
Enjoy your day, though.
Let's run 2s, man. I'll run 2s with him after.
Delanoscotcher 3 says
Oh,
yes.
yes.
All right, 3 to
yes.
see. We've
All
got
right.
2 ball games and 2 series just starting. Not everybody debuted.
You
yesterday
guys
on the
me
first
invite.
full
I have
opening
no
day
I
idea.
see, I
how to
invited
baseball
use this
season.
call.
Royals and Braves. It is their first opening day, first game. Cole
They did
Radius,
not
Chris
make
Sale,
the
Walt
list.
Weiss, first year as Braves manager,
Alphabetical.
replacing Brian Snitker, a long time bench coach. Chris Sale, 7th opening day
But how does
start.
like what team do you
125
use
innings
as well?
last
Do
year,
you
had a
use like
2.58 ERA before he got hurt.
Delanoscotcher
co-op
3
is just
says
like-
HTX
co-op is
underscore Delano.
You'll see it in a second.
Vladimir
You
Guerrero
just pick
Jr.
players, though.
begins year 1 of his
All right.
14-year
One
extension,
invite
but he
out.
went next level in the playoffs.
Appreciate
last year.
that, Delano.
The Tigers and Padres, they already started this series, the second of 3. It was all Tigers yesterday. Framber Valdez versus Michael King. Valdez making his Tigers debut, signed a 3-year, $115 million contract. Michael King was a free agent. Padres brought him back. He's expected to be one of their best starters, had just 15 starts last year. Again, the second of 3. All right. We do this every day on MLB Now. We love it. Baseball-y plays.
I seen it,
Start with the
Delano.
O's and Twins. O's, baseball-ies. Samuel
Appreciate the
Gonzalez,
pin, Ramon.
listed at 6'4", 180.
Oh.
Hilarious. He's not 180. Come on. First to third, though, in Byron Buxton's face, Anthony.
Hey, leave the kid alone. First of all,
He ain't 180. He's not 180.
I'll tell you what, look, slow roller, I'm taking this all day. It doesn't matter who the center fielder is, but just don't think, just because we're catchers, and I know he plays a
Haven't
couple
played
other
at all
positions,
today,
that
though.
he can't run.
Now,
Oh, this is your
he
first
goes to
game?
third. He would score on
Yeah.
sacrifice fly. By the way, then the throw goes to third. Tyler O'Neill would get to second. He'd score on a single. So, Joel, it's 2
But how do you
runs
do that
on
when he's
baseball he plays, and they won 2-1.
3 people do like one bat and then 2 people. I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna
I've
have
seen
2
the
people
games.
that's gonna hit, then you're gonna have
And that is
3.
Pete Crow Armstrong comes in. That's just a
No,
beautiful
you're gonna have
balance.
one.
If they're going to give you something,
One
Anthony,
starter,
take it,
2
right?
relievers.
Absolutely, and I love this from a guy who is so young
Yeah.
and has the ability,
Y'all wanna
obviously,
add
to
touches?
hit the ball at the ballpark, but he says to himself, you know what,
I'm
that's
gonna
not what
have
we
my
need
best
here.
player.
We just need to keep this line moving.
And Anthony, take
Wait,
is Bryce
who
Terang,
don't you have? You don't
unbaseball-y, 2-2 count.
Do you want to have
I
PTA?
thought, oh, he just ran into the ball, but he slowed up.
I don't
mean,
have
obviously,
PCA,
this is
so
a
yeah.
situation where you don't know the count, and that's not a good thing. Anytime that you do something like that, obviously, look, it's just
PC
an error.
low-key
These
ass
things
though, bro.
happen.
Low-key,
It
I'm not
cannot
super
happen, though.
I ain't gonna,
And a
bro.
guy
When
like
I played with his
Rookie is
WBC
definitely
card
gonna let
in the
him
moments, I had a bunch of home runs with him, and I played with him in Battle Royale, and I was able to hit him pretty good.
But he's so weak against
It's the 4th inning. It's a tie game. Admiring his work.
lefties.
I mean, you
He
can
got like
always run.
52
Surely he doesn't
contact
run.
versus lefties.
I think
Really?
This is a moment
This is very
where
good,
a
yeah.
new manager with the guy
He's
who's
so
probably
one-sided.
their
He's really
most
good that-
established position player, but yet a guy with like
One
50
part.
something
And
homers
I'm just
in his
reliever
career.
that y'all
Just assuming
don't
this,
have.
you could have made a statement. I
Do you
would
have
have pulled the guy and said,
Kenley?
this is not the way a rebuilding team is going to
Hold
play.
it right then and there.
Yes.
I'm
Blake
about
Buchanan,
to
33-year-old
say-
manager, brand new. Anthony, your thoughts on that?
I got
I'm okay
Alfonso,
with that.
sorry.
Honestly,
Wait.
I think anytime you have a star player
Practice and
that doesn't
first
act
base.
the way a star player should, especially a young one,
I'm with
you've got to make a statement.
I think you're both right. I also look. O'Neill Cruz. Look,
Loki, I think we should go with
It doesn't look like he's running hard.
Crochet
It's a
starting
bad look.
pitcher, bro.
He misjudges it.
This
It's
card
the sun
looks
and all
crazy
this.
now, it's super
Anthony,
charged.
I'm like, this is like Jazz Chisholm for me now. Like, at what point do the Pirates take responsibility? This guy's instincts are not good enough to play out there.
Yeah, you're saying it's not on O'Neal Cruz anymore. It's on the organization. It's on the the coach. Whoever's making the decision to put him in center field, we've got to make an adjustment here, and I totally agree with you.
Joel,
Wait, I got
things
this
last year, I thought he
card too,
should have been benched a few times last year.
I got mine
At
ready.
this point, he can't handle the position.
To me, this is your fan base
Okay,
likes
so
this
the-
player. He's grown up with it, and you're afraid to do the thing you know you have to do, which is stop doing this.
Yeah, this card is
Well, I don't know
crazy,
where he
man.
goes. You want a 6'7" second baseman? Because eventually Connor Griffin's playing shortstop, but he
Let's
can't
switch for
stay
second
there.
base. We need
Those are like
yeah.
it's bases, it's runs, it's
Second
happening
we have two
all the
second
time.
bases.
Can I combine him?
Yo,
with
okay, switch Soriano, bro.
baseball with unbaseball?
Okay, go ahead.
So
I
going
got
into
this
yesterday's game,
supercharged
because it's
Brandon
close
Lau as
games,
well.
the Mets
Alright.
were like, let's take advantage of
His
everything.
stats are
Francisco
crazy.
Lindor's
He got,
baseball
like,
IQ incredibly
100
high.
power, 100
Here's
contact.
Cruz moving this way. Lindor, he's got a great arm, but Lindor goes to third and beats it because they're thinking there's going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
Right? But Cruz is moving this way, and you can see
We
Lindor is
need
saying, I'm going to challenge Cruz.
a right fielder at second
There's
base.
no outs. You don't want to really make the
Shortstop.
right, but he goes first.
We need a
and
third
they
baseman.
think, oh, because we're trying
Alright.
to
They
take
gonna
runs.
they gonna auto generate us
Bichette
whatever we
just
don't
hits
have.
a 250-foot fly ball.
Alright.
This becomes their first run in this game because of Lindor taking advantage, understanding.
Yeah,
the
so
game
we
situation.
don't
I think
actually
it's
get
gonna be
every
low-scoring
position. I
with
think
teams.
it's like 2 or 3
Every run's gonna
positions
matter.
that get
Now,
left
they ended
open
up with
and the
11,
computer
but it's one of the
fills
ways they
those spots.
remember. It's first and second. If that happens, it's first and second, one out. If Bichette's fly ball, if he's on second base.
Right,
But because he goes to third,
Dylan
that's a run
Oscott,
against
your
Skeens
3
in an
says
inning that
But
bench
do the roles
player.
switch? Do I
because of
pitch as
bad
well?
defense in center,
Right.
but also great.
Yeah,
at-bats
everybody gonna
by
pitch.
The Mets all day.
Right,
I
so
bet.
there was discipline. You're right.
The
That's
Mets fouled off
opportunistic.
28 two-strike pitches
Make
yesterday.
it,
They don't do that all
damn, we
last
got
year.
hella
Beverly,
lefties.
Good job. You brought a clip. I like that. You brought a clip. Who knew?
Switch,
All right, time for the
Brandon Lowe
ABS
right there.
Challenge of the Day, powered by T-Mobile.
They
We're going to
can't
do this, I
lift the
think,
Jesus.
every day, because this is a fascinating part of baseball this year. Mets, Pirates, Luis Garcia mop-up duty. He's given up 2 runs. Now, suddenly it's 11-7, and Anthony, this is pivotal now. He's going to challenge this. This is a pivotal count.
Yeah, and you mentioned earlier in the show about catchers and their percentage, obviously, yesterday. Look, we have the most unique view in all of baseball, and it's going to help in situations like this. When you want to avoid having to bring in your closer, Devin Williams,
put
and
Griffey
what
in
that's
left
gonna do
field.
throughout the course of the season,
Schwarber
when
at
he,
DH.
doesn't have to make 4 or 5, even just 4 or 5 appearances throughout the course of the year, that helps
Who
your
got it
entire
third?
bullpen and your entire team tremendously.
Yeah, I want Mark
Count.
Vientos
To the point of
or
the challenge, it was
Chipper Jones
successful.
at third.
It changed things.
If you know, you know.
Because we're a
The
daily
chipper.
sport.
Switch it.
Accumulation
Dylan
matters.
Oscott, your
So it's a
3
minor
says, don't you
victory by
have
the
to
Pirates,
go
and
in
they even got
order
him to
of when we
warm up
bat?
in what was an 11-5 game. But at least it's a
Yeah.
victory back not to bring them into the
Bro, we
game.
got
and
we
that
got 3
changing
lefties
that
in a row,
count
bro. You
helped
gotta
keep
switch that
them
up,
out
bro.
of the game.
Great stuff. We'll do baseball he plays every day. We'll do, of course, ABS
Low-key
challenge of the
remove.
day.
I don't know if
It's gonna
Ken
be a very
Griffey is
interesting
the
season. When we come back,
best card.
he's back in baseball. One of the
got
legendary
a pop,
sabermetric
really.
figures, original Moneyball with the A's, GM of the Dodgers.
Dylan
Why you got
Oscott, your
baseball
3
with
says,
the
my
Rockies?
player
Paul
bat
DeModesta
3
joins us
and 6.
Got crazy on it.
MLB Now is presented by Olive Garden, now offering delivery.
Three
Get
and
all
six.
your cheesy favorites delivered straight to your front door.
Yeah, that's good.
And set up my new phone while I'm on the
Yeah.
job.
Everything is set up and running for you.
You made this whole switching thing easy.
But
Just
what's
don't touch anything.
Griffey's
Introducing
natural
Store to
position?
Door.
What's his main
Switch and get
position?
a new device with
Center
delivery.
field.
Wherever you're at, visit Boost Mobile.
But we already got Rock Ellis.
Yep. But play
Alright.
left. Can you not play left field? I don't know.
Relive the biggest plays from every game with
Please.
Yeah, you can play anywhere out there, honestly.
late nights and early mornings. on
Yeah, that's what I'm
MLB
thinking because I don't
Network.
know how good.
But
Tatis
that
is
Griffey
left
card
field.
was auto-generated for the lineup. That's why I just stuck him over in right field.
Dylan Oscott, your 3 says, captain hits first.
Fuck, I wish they put crochet. I want to use that card so bad.
Yeah.
And we got a good team.
I remember last year it took so long to have a full diamond co-op team. They had goals. 3 goals for the longest. You was guaranteed.
Popular. So, at this time, Scooter, your friends have decided
I think I'm
to
playing
present
infield,
you
right? I don't know if you
with
can
your
tell.
own
I am pitching.
Delano Scott, your 3 says
You
true.
infield, Delano is outfield, and your catcher's out. So if they steal, you got to throw
I'm
second.
so bad. I gotta wait. Yeah, I gotta erase my volume on my monitor. That's my weakness. You know, I won't be. I still don't do the accuracy thing yet, like the meter. What's the?
I'm bunting first.
So first and second with 3 runs in and still
only
1 away.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. I did not try to do that.
Actually, I'm batting.
I just wasted it out. I had a runner. The game is a little laggy, right?
I mean, he plays with such joy. He is so much fun to watch. Only David Cohn, Ron Guidry, and Mel Stottlemyre had opening day starts of 6+ innings, 2 or fewer hits, and no runs allowed.
Hey, help me.
He's just that slow.
Guy got a souvenir. He's got a tale to tell. Mom's just kind of oblivious to the fact that she's struggling.
It's a rather lengthy.
She is very attentive so far as this long story draws out.
Again, man, looks like he was given some signs.
Dang, bro, I wasted that run. God, oh.
He's gonna give up. He's gonna give up and pretend this is what he wanted to have happen.
He's in a tent right now.
Woohoo! Delano smoked it.
Yes, sir.
Way to put us on the board early, sir. Thank you.
Back here on MLB Now, I'm Brian Kenny. Opening day for the Marlins and Rockies. First game of the year. Sandy Alcantara and Kyle Freeland starting in that one tonight in Miami. 7 o'clock.
Can I do
Eastern
something with
time.
this?
Both clubs rebuilding. The Rockies off our 119-loss season. With a change, though, at the top, naming Paul DePodesta their new president of baseball operations. Former A's executive, famously ahead of the curve with GM Billy Beane. In the book Moneyball, he was not Peter Brand, but he's Paul DePodesta. Later the Dodgers
It's
GM.
so slow that
Sandy Alderson. Front office insights are presented by
I lined it up, too.
He's back now with the Colorado Rockies, Paul DePodesta. Paul, it's Brian Kenny.
So
good
slow.
to have you back in baseball. Congratulations.
I don't know if it's the difficulty or what, but that football looks like it's going 1 mile per hour.
With you all the time. I'm wondering how different is baseball as a sport, as a competitive enterprise than the one you left?
You know, I mean, there are a lot of similarities. Actually, there are also some real distinct differences. Similarities being both of them, football and baseball, are stop-action sports, right? Where you have a play or a pitch, something happens, everyone resets and you do it again. So, at least in terms of analysis and framework, how you think about the game. There's some similarities there, as opposed to.
Come on, just leave it in the middle, dog. Don't be scared.
Hockey or basketball.
I know you gave up a home run already, but it's hard to give up another one.
Going to the NFL and then coming back.
See,
the lack of
that ain't so bad. It's just a single, buddy.
You're dealing with one team. Now it's a much bigger roster. 53 players and then a practice squad, but it really is one team, and it's one.
All right, your turn.
So. Instead here, not only are we opening tonight down in Miami, but Albuquerque's opening. And
Delano Scott, your 3 says good hit.
Appreciate it, Delano. You started it.
Just a lot more going on with a lot more players.
I know you were with the Mets under Sandy Alderson for a while, but your heyday was way back. So I'm just wondering, is the rebuilding process different now? The league that you're rejoining now, where everybody's kind of smart, and now there are more playoff teams per league. How do you view that?
Sure. Well, the playoffs are a big difference. I have joked about that repeatedly. I feel like the old guy now saying, back in my day, when only 8 teams made the playoffs. But no, I think teams are doing a great job. I think the draft has become more and more efficient. The minor leagues actually aren't as big as they once were. So, I mean, all those things factor. I think it really changes how you think about development.
Delano Scott, your 3 says, I had to show I can play. I did ask for 3s.
I think all that is sort of materially different than it was.
I mean, that is
15,
true.
20 years ago.
And I know you've spoken about
if
this.
If you'd have asked for it and didn't do nothing, it'd have been different.
Utilize, maximize playing at altitude, which is usually a negative. How do you use that?
Well, I think we have to use it to our advantage. I mean, look, I think every place every venue that is extreme, you know, sort of one way or the other, and ours is obviously extreme, you know, on the offensive side. We have to figure out how to best take advantage of that. Our opponents are playing there too.
Yeah, how? How do you do that? Dan O'Dowd works with us, by the way, so he's wondering too. How? How do you do that?
Yeah, I mean, look, the most obvious thing is that there's the most.
Bro, these new
the outfield has the
so
most
bad,
acreage
bro.
of any ballpark in baseball. So we have to be able to
Pick
defend
the
that
old one,
acreage
it's that guy,
with our
extra
outfielders,
bases
but we
written
also
all
have to
over
take
it,
advantage
the
of
top
it
of it.
at the plate. We have to be able to put the ball.
Boy, no. No.
There for extra bases
No.
in Coors Field, just because of just the sheer size of the outfield that don't really exist in other ballparks. So there are a lot of sort of smaller things at the edges that we just have to be really good at in order to best take advantage of that field. Now there are some great teams that have played at Coors, like the Blake Street Bombers, that hit a bunch of homers, and that wouldn't hurt.
Dylan Oscott, your 3 says
God,
good.
More importantly,
I almost had the out too.
Defense. Our pitchers have to force balls in play, or at least not walk hitters. And we know we're gonna give up some homers like that. That's okay. We just have to keep plowing and give up, fewer than we're able to hit.
How different is NFL culture? Again, you were in the NFL for a long time with Cleveland. How different is it as far as, I don't know, camaraderie, as far as size of front offices? What's similar, what's different?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest differences is just the impact of every game in the NFL is, if you compare it to an MLB season, it's roughly 10 games, right? So it's just the import of every game you really feel. You feel it all week long. And you're also, preparing very differently for every single game than you can in baseball. So it's a different type of.
Bro, why I can't get a strike?
Grind in football is really hard. There are. I would say the average, NFL game probably has 150 plays. The outcome of that game is determined by, roughly 6 or 8 plays.
Is the game lagging for y'all too?
Yes, like crazy, bro.
And what just happened?
That shit just looked like it was about to be like a double, bro.
If you win 5 plays and the other team wins 3, that's like winning 10 games in baseball.
This is terrible.
I think that part of it was hard. You lose 1, you lose 2. Suddenly you feel like you haven't
I think
it's getting close to 3 weeks before since you won a game, and that can take a real toll.
Wow, we can do a half hour on that, but I want to ask you like baseball.
That one batting is not that bad.
With the challenge system.
All right, we in the freeze off. We're gonna win the freeze off.
On when and how often you should
be
doing
freeze off.
It looked like it. Yeah.
Yeah, we have. We've done a lot of work on it.
Definitely
we've done some,
off.
Presentations with our players so that we, understand at least the basic strategy. It's going to be really hard, sort of in the moment. These guys are human. They are emotional. But there are definitely times that are more advantageous to challenge than others. We also
I can't even get out of the one.
Yeah, don't leave. Don't leave. Just sit tight. We're gonna sit tight right here and wait for the game to end. I'm not quitting. Matter of fact,
we have to be strategic about it, and I think we will be. I think there are certainly some more obvious situations than others where it makes sense to challenge, even if you're not sure. And I think what we've seen from the data so far is that players may think they're sure, one way or the other, but they're not. The umpires have the best view, and they have the most training at this, and they're better at it than everybody else. So, but there are times, like I said, where hey, even if you're not sure. 3-2 count, 2 out, bases loaded. It's probably worth a challenge.
I'm texting the dude now.
Very often for that, for that challenge to make sense. So I don't think it's about how often you're right. It's about the impact that you have when you are right.
All right, Paul. I wish we had more time, but love to do it again. Again, great to have you back in baseball. For those who are like following the movement that's now taken over baseball, you're at the forefront. You took a lot of hits for that as well, and I'm glad you're back in it now, and I hope things work out for you there. Congratulations to you, Paul.
Wait, what did you have Whitey Ford pitching?
Now running the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah, I did.
Baseball. Now we just talked to this.
Bro, on my screen is legit 50%.
There we go. There we go. All right.
Anthony.
Freeze off is over. We got points. Let's go.
Okay, this whole game, Christopher Sanchez was pitching for me, bro.
Really?
Yeah. They kept saying the wrong pitch. I was like, bro, that's not a sniper,
I got
bro.
Devin Williams. Nice.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited
Yo,
plan.
you want to just run the ones? Because I don't know if
Forever?
it's gonna work. Bro. I was in the bit glitchy, bro. I don't know if it's just that game or...
Yeah.
Rest of my
All right,
life.
let's run a one
Oh,
real quick.
boy.
Hey, we got some points, Delano.
Unofficially, it's America's vehicle. But officially, it's the vehicle of the next best thing.
26. You want to play All-Star?
Is the official vehicle.
Yeah, let's do that.
Delano Scott, your 3 says bet.
It doesn't fun. It's a balls.
You about to send it to me?
More than a century.
Yeah, send it to you
Of
right
making
now.
a little noise and getting a little dirty and never knowing when to quit. The new official vehicle of Major League Baseball.
Low key, I don't know. Even at course, if you want to get like Theo, 6 innings, no, it's kind of boring.
Delano Scott, your 3 says thanks fun GG.
We can 2v2 next if you want to, bro.
Of the night's biggest moments, live and commercial free. MLB Network Strike Zone, Wednesday and Friday nights.
We
all
made him
season.
quit.
How's your team looking? You made any changes? Or no?
Yeah, it's looking better now.
Yeah, it's looking
I
better.
like this little squad I got right here.
Why are you using Drew Jones still? You don't got nobody right fielder?
I like Drew Jones because of his speed. Speed and contact.
And the highest, he gets a 9.8 for this. Why do I keep thinking Humpty Dumpty here? Had a great ball. Look at this. They're gonna bring him on a jacket? No,
Hey,
it's
wrong
a
verse, I got my
chest
defense, bro.
protector.
In my pink runner.
Big career numbers against the Giants. For the guy they call Big G, who has driven in a run with the 3rd straight hit to open the 5th inning. Hey! There's a little one, another one head for no man's land, but Harrison Bader read it well. Former Gold Glover comes up to make a very nice catch. So first and second with 3 runs in and still only 1 away. Cranked up and sent into the right center field gap.
Are you watching Alabama versus Michigan tonight?
Nah, I just got it on MLB TV playing.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Chapman. Chopper for
Waiting on the Braves game to come on.
I could watch Jazz Chisholm play. I mean,
Braves
he
against
plays
who?
with such joy. He is
Kansas
so
City
much
Royals
fun to
today.
watch. Only David Cohn, Ron Guidry, and Mel Stottlemyre had opening day starts of 6+ innings. 2 or fewer.
If the Braves don't make it to the playoffs this year, you think you're gonna trade that team?
They're gonna make it.
Now we know, Anthony, our own Dan O'Donnell.
They're gonna make the playoffs for sure, bro.
Rockies, but he was not the first. That was my. I mean, I'm not.
When did they last make it? Was it 2 years ago now?
So that would have been my only
Yeah.
guess.
That was a year ago. They didn't make it last year. That was first year.
Rays GM. Can I use that as an answer? Go. You were there.
Jesus is Christ, says y'all.
I think it was Bob.
What's up, brother?
Bob Gephardt.
Finally got some contact.
Bob Gephardt is correct. Good job. 91 to 99 before Dan O'Dowd took over. Jeff Bridich, Bill Schmidt, now Paul DePodesta.
Something about Garrett. He's just nasty. I don't feel like this game does this. You know, you got very unique windup, but I don't feel like it does it justice. Really.
Nah, I think they sped up the windup instead of getting rid of them.
Jesus is Christ,
It's like he's
says
so-
yes, bro.
he's just
Hey,
throwing it.
Alabama
Like,
plays against Michigan in March Madness.
You can, like, I don't know how
Is that
it's going
tonight?
on, like-
Alabama playing Michigan tonight?
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Oh, you know,
Jesus is Christ, says yes.
I actually had them in my Final Four. And then I started to doubt him because that dude got arrested. But yeah, I definitely don't have Michigan in my Final Four.
Jesus is Christ, says they play at 6:15.
Ah, I'm gonna miss it then, brother. Cause I'm gonna be watching the Braves game at 6:15. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably why you telling me that. Braves play at 6:15, so I'm gonna be watching that instead.
Jesus is Christ, says me too.
Oh, that's too high.
Jesus is Christ, says the Braves do.
What'd you say, Zap?
You know, Scooby in real life is like leg kick. It's like the his pitching animation just isn't accurate at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same with
another one, like DJ Khaled would say, another one. Or Khaled, DJ Khaled, another one. Like we're just keep rolling.
Yeah, but they did show it this year.
Christ, says the Braves play at
I don't like
6:30.
that card.
Giants kick off the season. The Blue Jay fans like, what about us?
The WBC one?
Yeah, I'm not using it well.
I'm only using it as a picture. I'm using it. I feel like his vision and clutch is so low. I feel like every card's got bad vision at this point. Yeah, you getting the card?
Jesus is Christ, says the Braves play at 6:30, so yeah, I hope he win.
He's got the second greatest ball collection behind Getty Lee.
That Tuna card is like so bad feeling for some reason. I don't know why they made it like that.
But he's out there every year, so he had a good time. A little bit, right? He's got a little Lou in him. And then now I get to go to Hamilton tonight. After the show, me and Kelly are taking Riley and Finley. We're going downtown. We're going to go watch Hamilton on Broadway. Yeah, on Broadway.
That's so nice.
Have you seen Hamilton, Deb?
Sorry. I saw it when it very first came out in New York. The girls wanted to go when we went to New York. Remember, I took them after Christmas?
Yes.
And then I went on the ticket website to buy them, and it's
they're like
$750 a ticket.
No, like not even joking.
Chicago, more affordable. Yeah.
They're like $750 a ticket to go see Hamilton on Broadway. Would you pay that much money, Kevin?
I need one more doggone out.
Tickets, so it was really, I went bankrupt, and that's why I signed for
First
this
time
year
using
for
this
my
card,
150,000, like all one contract in 09. So I'm making
Oh yeah,
And that's right, Kevin's still on television. Ballpark Cam up and running at Rogers Center. And speaking of the Blue Jays, this is their first game since they fell to the Dodgers in Game 7.
Oh, my commentator just said that has extra bases all written all over it. Yeah, sure.
Dude, that what's the name guy? The road flow guy? He's hilarious. I ain't liking that for
I don't like how he talks about the card. I feel like I want my
like his Diamond Dynasty. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you pick the old one, you know you can switch commentator, and he just has so many errors. Like the things he says, like if you throw a slide or something, and the fastball gets by him.
Right.
And then like sometimes he just pop it up, and then he'll say that.
If you win, you're out there signing, and your off season's longer, every shorter because you got to take somebody on the trip. Your family, Freddie Freeman's rich, maybe get new teeth, and you always think that. But John Snyder, I think hunger. I think you're looking at team 12 of the first 15 games coming home, and 4 of the first series. Look, that man right there, and he made me stop for a second. Getting a chance to watch Vlad, and here's the schedule I was just talking about it. We were talking about 12 of the first 15 games are at home, and 4 of their first 5 series come against non-contenders from last year. A's, Rockies, White Sox, Dodgers, and Twins. Got it.
All right, good deal. Let's see if we can't make some magic after
The leadership that he just took over. Sometimes, guys sign big deals, you're like, okay, wow. Well, he got $500 million, like, good Lord have mercy, or whatever the exact number was. He's way better than I think I have ever imagined. The hustle, faster, more athletic, breaks. We saw what he did in the postseason. We saw what he does through a complete other 16 season. I saw the excitement of WBC, but watching him progress from this little guy that used to hang around the Angels.
All I need is one good time swing,
when he was teammates
and then we'll be good to go.
And to see this young man kind of
oh my God, why am I golfing?
Sweepers
in the dirt. Sweepers in the dirt.
Been fun to watch. So I think hunger.
Hunger. There we go. We landed the plane.
No, thank you. Ball 2.
There we go. No, exactly. And Vladdy is the precise reason why I picked the
why'd you say anything?
Let's get to the other side of things, because the A's are opening their season north of the border in Tempe. You've been high on the Athletics for a while now. You're a believer. Yeah. Will Mark Kotze finally prove you right this year?
Yeah, he will. And listen, if you take that, what was that kind of 6 4-week stretch they had, I think they were
that's no good.
Yeah.
And they still fought their way back towards the end of the season.
That was a meatball I left it though.
And Millar knows this as much as anybody.
That's perfect.
This is former first-round pick, Golden Spikes winner, Mr. College World Series himself, Mark Kotze. back in our Marlins day, playing first defensive replacement for Kevin.
Are there any other good
Now he's managing
MLB
these
games today?
boys. And if you don't believe in the Greyhound, if you don't believe in the Great Dane,
What'd you say?
you don't know what you're ready for. This guy,
Are there any other good games
they
today?
have a massive lineup. Look at their 1 through 5. You go down that list. You go Lawrence Butler, Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz, Brent Rooker, you know, Langoliers. They got guys who hit the ball in the ballpark, especially that ballpark. Soderstrom, I forgot about him. Like, it's top to bottom. This lineup, they're going to bang. They're going to score runs. And so can they pitch good enough?
I got a
think that's
scoreboard
the
app.
question. I think that's the question Mark asked himself. But I believe
the Yankees are about to play the Giants
They
again.
went through a 4-week stretch that was awful. And it kind of ruined their season. I don't think we see that again. I think
We got the A's and the Blue Jays, Rockies and Marlins,
I think we're going to see some
Angels and Astros, Tigers and Padres.
And they're going to contend
Might
for
watch
this division title. Not doubt in my mind.
debut.
Well, I think we've got an
Also,
coming on next week, so we're gonna let you.
Well, the commentator just said again,
know
that has extra bases written all over it.
right in their
Switches to
Yeah, I
ours.
hate when he does that one.
that you've never.
And then it'd be like a warning track
Also,
hit.
let them know about the Great Dane too.
Ballpark Day, I'm taking us to Atlanta. The Braves open up this season by hosting the Royals. 2020
Oh!
marked the first season the Braves
That was a
didn't
little
reach
boost
the
of speed
playoffs
there at
since
the end.
2017. Kevin, what needs to happen for the Braves to return to the postseason?
We got the Diamondbacks and Dodgers. But that's super late.
Yeah.
Harder than the health bug than the Braves last year, right? They used 19 different starting
Robert Firma says Coors Field.
I'm sorry about that. I thought I had a double play.
Look at this club. If you can put this lineup out there, Ronald Acuna Jr. is the best player in baseball when he's healthy, period. I mean, he really is. I mean, he does everything awesome. Watching him play for Team Venezuela with tears and passion, if he did that 160 games with the Braves, we'd be talking about one of the greatest players in the history of this game. But you look at the health of this club, that's what they need to do. Find a way somehow to just be healthy. They have a great team. Alex Athopoulos put assembled a great group together, and now it's just hopefully that
Coors
bug
Field.
goes somewhere else. And I think, you know, you look at this
Yeah, I
lineup,
ain't
how
picked
good
this
it can
field.
be with Austin Riley and Albies and, you know,
What's
Olsen,
up,
who's some of us
Robert
said
the
that he's
Complainer?
the most home runs
Link, what's good?
This year in the big leagues. I think that was Mr. Ryan Dempster. But they have such a great group. Now it's just seeing this group out there every day.
Outside, that's Kevin, what happened the last time that Ronald Acuna
I don't think you're ready for more losing behavior. Oh, incredible. I did not expect that. That's tough.
Every move that he made in WBC, I was sitting right
I
there
think
by their
that's
dugout.
If that was a ball, you had that base.
It's amazing what he can do. He can beat out little ground balls to short, Sierra, and then hit a ball 500 and embarrass you.
All right, so the Braves are taking on the Royals, and Demp, are the Royals the most complete AL Central?
Blake says 2.
You don't really got a good contest.
When you look at this division, that's a tough one to say yes. We haven't even played a game yet. So
Good circle change.
paper,
What's up,
I will
Blake?
say this. I think that they are really
Blake
good,
says
and
sup.
they are very complete. The most complete that time will tell that. But you want to talk about a lineup, like they've moved the fences in a little bit. It's going to change a little bit there at Kauffman Stadium. I think Bobby Witt Jr. might have a 40-40 year in him. We know what the pass watch does. He's a favorite here at IT, and he is just a leader and an RBI machine. I think offensively they score tons of runs, and they got like one of those sneaky good pitching staff with Reagans. You got, you know, Lugo. They're good, man. Walker. These guys can pitch. They got a back end of the bullpen, a little bit more experience. You got these young guys with a little bit more experience. We saw Miguel Garcia in the breakout he had in the WBC. Salvi running the high. This is a good team. This is a really, really good team. A very, very
That was any higher.
team, Sierra.
All right, well, guys, you know how much we love entertainment.
Ryan Palmtree says, brother, I got the sign to steal home today, Innards.
Tom Hanks is in the works. This is the
Really? And you did?
Blake says this year has been brutal.
Where's
All
the
my
clip?
good hits he outs.
Bunny also that's going to star in it. It's called The Comebacker.
Yeah, you got to readjust to the game. It's definitely a readjustment.
Do you want to play in this movie?
Turns out it's not the same as 25.
Is that to me first?
Dump. I said dump, but I just want to give you the premise. Hang on one second.
I want to be a hot dog vendor. I want to be the regular hot dog vendor though, Sierra. I want to be the guy that has the baseball card that I hand out. You know, I know everybody at the ballpark. They're like, there's Ryan.
I thought it was a sinker boat.
Because that is a real photo. I sent it in. Wallen's like, do you have any photos of you with hot
Yeah, I
dogs?
start pitching like this, bro.
Yeah, I volunteer every once in a while down at the local
Just do whatever you can do, you know. Just right here, just
cook a hot dog
yeah.
on a piece of metal like that. You don't use any flame. I don't know if you know that.
Ryan Palmtree says now pitcher stepped off as soon as I went for home.
Just added an R to like the world famous Netflix documentary.
And you made it?
No, not at all. I'm just
That's crazy.
baseball movies.
I never had that happen, but I never had a player with that much speed.
That's what I want to do in the movie.
Hey, thanks for the gift. Can we get this ball? Yes, we can.
Ryan Palmtree says he was 0.2 seconds away from throwing the 3 for the pickoff.
Hey, yo, appreciate the gift.
That's our dog, the guard dog. And yeah, the obliques. Actually, that's exactly what I feel like and look like. I got out of the shower and I just like,
This card is rigged still.
Where did they find pictures?
Oh, snap. We got a dolphin. Thanks for the dolphin, nah.
You never send any pictures of Champ.
Appreciate it.
Hey, well, no,
Yeah, we got a dolphin from nah.
Ryan Palmtree says my speed is only a 50.
Whoa, snap.
The last 2 minutes, he just starts going off because we have a dude walking his dog. Like, so it's the barking. I'm going shot collar.
I can't wait to quit that.
I love how you went out on a limb, Sierra.
Oh, no, 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 no. Give me that! Give me that shit!
Why not? Because it follows a fading sports journalist.
Give me that! Well, I knew I had that one. I had that one lined up all the ways out. I knew it. I took a good angle.
From the minor leagues. Me, I encompass.
Well, you couldn't get a more perfect thing, bro.
Were you mad at me because I went shot caller?
Come on.
Normally, I would have been wiggling left and right trying to figure it out. That one, I jumped on that.
No, I have it at the ranch.
Well, this is a close game, though. You can get back into this, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna figure out these low pitches you throwing. Figure it out.
It's just got like it also has a mode where it just vibrates and just kind of gives them a little alert. Don't shock Champ.
You get a really good like a super soaker too. One of those squirt guns. Those work.
Actually, I'll buy you a Nerf gun. Those work too.
I'll do the vibrator then. I'll just.
I have Brady. You know, when he's talking about that, have you guys heard this terminology, Nerf? Do you know about this?
Mm.
You get Nerf?
No, what's
So at Innings Fest, like a month ago, I'm with Brady and his friend's like, hey Brady, we got to nerf your dad. And I was like, what do you mean Nelson nerf me? He's like, well, like, you were amazing baseball
safe,
player. Now
yes.
you host the show. You're like really cool to all of us. Like somebody's got to knock you off your perch, bro. You got to be nerfed. And I'm like, what? All right, man, Nelson, he's bringing it. So that's the terminology. If somebody's living life too good, time to nerf them. You got to nerf them. Got to get them down.
Action Canyon.
Well, maybe we'll nerf our next guest because he enjoys building Legos, completing crosswords in record time, and throwing heaters. Pete Fairbanks of the Miami Marlins joins us on the other side ahead of opening day.
Into the bullpen.
He loves Florida. He loves Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, don't take him out, bro. I'm just getting used to him. I'm just. You gonna put the 55 in? You gonna disrespect me like that? All right. Home run right here, buddy.
Forever?
What?
Yes, forever.
Ah!
The rest of my life.
You tricked me. You know this ain't gonna work, right? Dang it. I can hit the knuckleball game. I ain't gonna lie. Alejandro tried that. Paying that shit up. Oh! Yeah, you gonna have to take him out.
He got 70 stamina, bro. He gonna finish the game.
Yeah, see, I ain't got nobody interesting. All my interesting guys on. I need to play who I want to play with. Get all these diamonds and stuff. I don't like all that. 56 control. My blood.
Never face. Third circle. You gotta get him mixed up.
Woo! There you go! Hey!
You gotta have like 4 to discipline. Oh, it was a good prospect. Perfect circle. Yes. Oh, why did you die like that?
It was the red circle, bro. The red circle, bro. No. No. What? What? I didn't reach you. In the Parker? Oh my God.
I got locked into 289 All-Star. It's a home right here. It's inevitably it's a home run just like that.
Inside, bro.
And it's kind of strike, man.
In his major league debut has a 4-hit day.
Wow.
A debut, kid.
Nice
So
workout.
it's this easy in the big leagues, huh?
Sneaky fastball right there. Oh.
Just goosebumps right now at Busch Stadium. You could not have written that any better. It's a 2-homer night for Chase DeLauder.
Hey! Now Dad's up. You see how the ball just jumped off his bat?
Like every time I just see slider, bro. And I'm not gonna tell you like you just that's not the good pitch.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm getting this out of here. I've lost confidence in him.
He got 20 ERA right now.
Now it's time to go.
Of course.
Let's go, Angel.
Fair place.
Cage, a new IKEA store.
Wind up is so like hard to get. I don't
A
know.
new IKEA store.
Not barstool height, like one of the mini ones that like
Is he
yeah,
PGA contact?
it's not non-existent anymore. But you know, sometimes you got to get it all out to go out there and put up another zero.
We just went back in time.
The best interview in baseball is presented by Corona, and for that, we welcome to Intentional Talk Marlins closer Pete Fairbanks.
You're definitely
Pete,
locked in.
do
This
the
is
Marlins
crazy.
have a rage room for you to get your aggression out?
Look, I think you can turn anything into a rage room if you try hard enough. They just might not provide you with the with like the face shield that you can get at the recreation.
Have you been? Really?
I thought it was a slider for some
I
reason.
have not. I've never.
You got that little drop on it.
I don't think that I need that.
Ryan Palm Tree says the ladies' voice, low-key jump, scared me.
Woo!
God, that's good stuff. I'll tell you
Talking
what's
about
awesome stuff.
in the
is
background.
That park that you're playing in Lone Depot. I was there for the WBC. It was rocking. It's going to be rocking tonight. So when you come out for the closing, you're going to come out and get a save tonight. What will be going through your head? I'm not going to say we're going to be going, you know, 10 innings or 11 innings. We already talked about that.
All right, this next one's gone
The place
for
was
sure.
loud and rocking. What's going to be going through your head tonight?
That's gone, baby.
You know, there's only one
That's
thing that's going
gone.
through my head at any given point. And I try and just repeat it to myself.
Go
over
back,
and
go
over
back,
again.
go back,
It's
go
just
back,
attack
go
the
back,
strike
go back.
zone. And I try and not. You got to let everything else clear.
All right, we got somebody on base. Let's not waste this opportunity. We have great momentum
no doubt, dude.
going right now.
Clearly a Florida guy. You are a
Ooh.
Florida guy, 7 years down there. What's the craziest Florida thing you've ever seen? Because we've seen movies and TV shows about a lot of different stuff.
Flat,
happening.
flat, flat. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
I don't know if it's the craziest, but I had a dude willingly push his shopping cart in front of my car yesterday as I'm going 40 miles an hour. So slammed on the brakes as I'm
Ooh, boy, that
as I'm
thing's
heading back
slow.
to the hotel. A guy just, he made eye contact with me too, which was the crazy part. He's on the median, looks at me, and then hightails it across.
Now I'm getting disappointed. Goodness. That was a great fastball, bro.
I'm gonna give you a knuckleball here, bro.
That was a great fastball, though. That jammed me up.
Yeah, have you ever?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just curious. Like, do you have any interactions like out in the wild? I know a shopping cart's pretty crazy, but you ever been like driving along with just a gator in the middle of the road and you got out there and squeezed that thing off?
Oh
Get
my
off the road.
goodness.
No gator.
Why did you try to steal that, bro?
You got a base run with your heart. I felt it in my heart.
With 45 speed.
Look out the
It's
passenger
alright.
window at the front door, and there's a peacock staring back at us. So
that's my wildlife. Yeah, kind of spooked me a little.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
They're cool.
Let's talk a little bit about
Always like Theo when we played this
last year you called the
game.
Orioles a group of
Ryan
Lego
Palmtree says, who are you playing?
who has a grown
Playing against that.
Legos all over
Ryan.
my house. What's your biggest Lego? Because mine, it's the Saturn V.
All right, I've built it.
Woo, buddy.
In my in-laws, not in my house. I got 3 builds that are with me that I'm going to be doing down at our rental for the year. I got the new Blastoise Charizard Venusaur. I got the X-Men Mansion. I got some Harry Potter bookends, and then I got a surprise set for my son when he shows up after school. So we got a lot of good stuff. We're not spoiling anything for Isaac, but we do have a surprise set for whenever he shows up down here after school gets out.
Do you have the Millennium Falcon?
No, I don't.
That was a bear down pitch.
A horrible build.
It seems like it worked.
I have both Star Destroyers on that vein of things, so we're still locked in Star Wars.
That's a ball.
Okay.
Yep, I like it. All right, so I also like phases and phrases and stuff you can write on your hats, your bats, and your glove. You have one. I want you to explain to everybody what you write on your glove.
That was a good swing, though.
So I didn't want to go too long. It's CYS, and I used to absolutely despise it. My dad would tell me to control my sphere as a kid. But as you grow up, you realize you can actually write about a lot of things. And so that's just my little reminder of I can only do what I can. Right? I can only control what I control, and that's getting one more out, making sure the pre-pitch is right, and then executing to the best of my ability. And everything other than that, it's all out of my hands.
Can you play first? No.
Yeah, I used to write. If you want to ask me, like, what you used to write on your back, Kevin, or your hat?
Kevin, what'd you write on your back?
So I used to write to dare is to do and to fear is to fail. Because sometimes I'd go up there and you're on the mound throwing 112 miles an hour, and I was scared to death to get out because you're already 0 for 3 because I rolled over the shortstop 3 times in a row. So then I'd have to look down and say, to dare is to do, to fear is to fail. So I'll let you use that one if you ever feel like going and get crazy.
Maybe I'll put that on my back pocket note card. I like that. It's pretty good.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
How you doing?
Figure out an answer for your puzzle. You can do that. I want to get into
your last chance, bro.
Yep. The last 3.
You've done the crossword puzzle every day for 5 years.
You got defense, righty, lefty, lefty.
When did you start doing this? And who do you go to in times of need?
When we started, Poche, myself, a few other guys would do the USA Today with Tampa. That became too easy for us.
Almost made it.
Pardon me. So we went to the New York Times, which is not too easy for us.
I think you saw him climb, bro.
Those weekend ones will put you in a brain blender. And we've had many.
John Franco.
We're scrambling to finish right up to game time.
Yeah, that Sunday near.
Yeah, you got your worst nightmare.
He was legendary broadcaster, Chicago Cubs for a long time in the radio, and I would always go up on the point and be like, Pat, I need 37 down, 64 across.
Come on, last chance. That's out. I gotta flip your stream, please.
Yeah, he's got them all.
Here we go.
Coffee's even settled. He hasn't even made his way to the toilet yet. I'm curious.
Oh!
I'm gonna give you a shot.
Alright.
I'm a little basis for you.
I think I would have made it anyway, though.
Ooh. No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would have.
Now you guys are
Oh.
in my own goals.
Can I give you one?
You can take it all.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Now, I'll outsource this one because I do not have an answer for it.
And just one at bat.
One swing of the bat.
Sure.
One swing of the bat, and this game is mine.
I stole it from Micah. I stole it from Micah.
Not gonna have it easy.
Last year, the Rays, they had a Mario Kart tournament. I spend a lot of time playing Mario Kart as well. I use Toad. Who is your character? Which vehicle do you use?
All right, my answers have changed since the new one came out.
Okay.
Obviously, you got way more. If I'm either slope style, shy.
Ryan Palmtree says, who's taking RN.
Or I am.
Shoot! What? Oh my God, bro! I left PCI in that spot and waited on that one. I swear to God, I waited on that one.
Ryan Palmtree Tree says
No, that's
talking
bad luck, bro. I ain't
masters.
got, bro. You good, bro. 110.
Bro, I wasn't gonna
Chindu
swing till he
way
hit
to
that
real
spot and he
says
hit it.
Trina play.
I play Toad.
You too. Ryan, you guys play Mario Kart. Who's your character?
Yoshi.
Damn, bro.
It's Zap. Ryan asked who was talking. Yeah, let's play Chin.
He bullies Sierra and I all
Let's do it, bro. I meant owing you a game anyway.
So he likes to be the bully.
GG's, bro. It's 3-0 rock.
GG's, bro. It's fun.
You guys already know what an acronym was.
We're gonna get us some more dubs. We're gonna build that chemistry up.
I only text Bob Costas when I need a
Bro, I don't know if it was because we did the 3v3, but maybe we'll try 2v2 co-op sometimes, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like it might be. I think the ping was definitely noticeable. That. bro, fucking Christopher Sanchez was pushing
Ryan
him, bro.
Palm
That's
Tree says, but I swear I hear a whole nother conversation. Is it just my stream?
Like that. Yeah, I don't know if it
Chindu
was like so
way
bad
to
that
real
it
says
must
me
have been like,
invite if you pee or you invite me.
Whatever gets you going. Whether it's the, some of us do it as we, build throughout the day. Some of us need that last little jolt, like we're powerlifting. Whatever you need to get going and get out there and be at your best.
Good stuff. Whatever gets you going. Pete, let's talk about who gets you going.
Yeah, bro.
Who gets you going? Because it's time for our Corona vibe check. Who is your vibes guy that helps you get into the right mindset before a game?
Hell yeah.
Probably Nugs. Nugs is going to be my vibes guy this year. He's one of our trainers.
One of your trainers?
Bro, what do you mean, bro? It's a free sub, bro.
That's a good nickname, by the way. He's just, it's a great nickname. He's just elite.
No,
Nugs is an
probably
absolute
didn't, bro.
elite
It's
guy to
just,
have in his ranks. He's going to be,
Ryan Palm
When I
Tree
was
says, I can't hear you anymore, Ma.
Pete Fairbanks,
Free soft speed.
you were an absolutely elite guest. We had so much fun talking to you today.
Yeah, you are, man.
Good luck on
I accidentally muted the mic. My bad, y'all.
the new team in the Marlins.
Bye, bro.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, bro.
I didn't want to, I'm glad I don't have vehicular manslaughter on my ledger, so I think we're in a great spot.
Great games with Zap. That was fun.
On the other side, we
All right.
Chindu way to real says, he'll play you in a bit. We are messing with the power.
All right. Let me know. Yeah, let me know.
Best interview in baseball is presented by Corona. La Playa awaits.
Corona.
Boost Mobile has an unlimited plan for
Playa
$25 a month
awaits.
forever.
Forever? Really?
Forever.
All right, so
Yes,
let me see.
forever. For the rest of your
Chindu
life.
way to real says maybe in 10 or 15.
Okay, bro.
Ryan Palm Tree says, are you watching the game?
Right now at Olive Garden,
I will
you can
be
take care
when
of
it comes
2
on.
days worth of cravings. Because for a
I need to
limited
see what else is on though. I haven't been. I hadn't checked. I just put it on MLB TV.
So come on in for a favorite like our creamy fettuccine alfredo or new rigatoni
You know
al
what I'm
vodka.
saying, dog?
And take home another favorite for future you to enjoy tomorrow. That's twice the homemade sauces and twice the time not cooking. Hurry in while buy one take one is still around. Only at Olive Garden.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. With Car Gurus, you can search in your own words. Sport.
Ryan Palm Tree says, Royals Braves.
Yeah, that game's gonna be on in 3 hours. I will be watching that.
Ryan Palm Tree says, I'm hoping they make me the extra at work.
If they make you the extra at work, that's gonna let you watch the game or something like that.
Ryan Palm Tree says, in Trina, watch some basketball.
Word.
Ryan Palm Tree says, yeah, am in the semifinals of my fantasy league.
college fantasy league?
Ryan Palmtree says 799798.
Hold on a second. I gotta try and get this game on.
Ryan Palmtree says not NBA.
Oh, wrong password. All right.
Ryan Palmtree says Chet sitting out got me heated.
Check sitting out got you heated.
Ryan Palmtree says same with DeJounte Murray.
True that. True that.
Ryan Palmtree says at last he has Jaylen Brown out too.
So Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum out too.
Lincoln says, "Hey, Unc."
Hey, Link, what's going on? Justin Tatum's still out, right? Or Jason Tatum, he's still out, right?
Ryan Palmtree says Tatum is back actually.
Okay.
Lincoln says, "Are you doing 1 South?"
Yeah. Wanna play?
We are coming to you live from one of the most beautiful venues in all of sports, Oracle Park in San
Lincoln
Francisco.
says in a few minutes.
For baseball, as the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. It's the Yankees against the Giants in Game 2 of a 3-game set. Opening week is brought to you by Vanguard. Discipline that delivers. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Yankees baseball.
One Jap says Dad inside the Parker was crazy. Ryan
I hope that never
Palmtree
happens again.
says, "Boo Yankees."
It's the only game on right now, you know what I'm saying?
You know, he was very impressive in spring training, even though he got off to a little bit of a slow start with a back issue, but it was minor.
All right, who I'm playing next?
All reports are is that he's even more improved than last year, and when you look at what he did last year in the playoffs, that was just
Whoever want to play, just throw me in.
One Jap says DA Yanks lose.
With a lot of good young starting pitching on the way, he's the leader of the pack right now.
And his numbers last year, 4-3.
You think the Yankees lose?
Ryan Palmtree says hate watching Asterisk.
And who can forget that great game against the Red Sox? 8 shutout innings and 12 strikeouts in a do-or-die game.
He said, "Oh, don't get me wrong. I ain't watching almost."
When we come back, lineups, first pitch, baseball, Yankees and the Giants next, right here on Yes.
McGonigal in his major league debut has a 4-hit day.
Wow.
Lincoln says wait, is there a cue today? Ryan Palmtree says watching the Yankees lose is so sweet. One Jap says Emma Loke play some C's.
Okay, what's C's? CS?
It's a 2-homer night for Chase DeLauder. Now Dad's up. Did you see how the ball just jumped off his back?
You just, if you want to play, let's play.
Lawler hustling back to the track to the
If you can't play right now, then I'll just, you know, whenever.
Oh, what a play, Lawler! That was unbelievable. Air Lawler out there. That's hit well toward left. Church back up against the wall. Leaping try. He got it. What a catch. What a play. Talk about this team being energetic.
Lincoln says I just need to get out of franchise. Lincoln says DD or exhibition.
You let me know. It's up to you.
delivers the first pitch of the second game of the season, and it is a strike to Ball Goldschmidt as we are underway here in San Francisco.
Lincoln says want to do an exhibit in WS team matchup.
And in the seats. So quickly 0-2 for Ray.
Okay.
Lincoln says I will be the Jays.
It'll be Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger at the top of the order for the Yankees. Yankees 1-0, the Giants 0-1, game 2 of the season.
Lincoln says 6 right.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
13th big league season, former Cy Young Award winner with Toronto in 2021. Off the glove of Ray, a rise is there. One away. Take a look at the entire Yankee lineup. This is the lineup that they will see sometimes against lefties. We told you about the top. Stanton cleans up. Rosario.
Lincoln says send it.
Caballero plays short. Randall Grichuk, his Yankee debut, will be in left field. Austin Wells is catching and batting ninth. Here's Aaron Judge, 0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts in the first game of the year, opening night. Swing and a miss. The 4 strikeouts for Judge, he did not do that in any game all of last season when he won his 2nd straight MVP and his 3rd overall. 1-1.
And Aaron Judge had a great spring training too, and then obviously the WBC. Sometimes you got to give the pitcher credit. He makes a lot of good pitches.
1-2.
A little different look from Robbie Ray this year. He's got a little different shape on a slider and taking a little bit more off of it. So the profile and the movement has changed a bit for him.
McCovey Cove. Only one right-handed hitter has hit the ball out there. Elliot Ramos, who played for the Giants. Fly ball right field. Lee back. And he makes the play on the warning track. 2 away. The numbers on Ray last year, 32 starts, 11 and 8, 3.65.
Well, let's check out the Nissan pitcher scouting report for Robbie Ray. Fastball up and slider gets the swing and the miss. He's tough when that breaking ball is landing, and he's really.
I was hoping to have an away World Series jersey, but they didn't give me one, so whatever.
Here's Bellinger.
Who is this guy? 91 overall.
Bellinger, a 353 average last year against left-handed pitching, so lefty does not bother him. Now, if you take a look at this lineup, there are righties in there that might not be in there against every lefty, but Aaron Boone explained Ray is the only left-handed starting pitcher they will face on this 6-game road trip that opens up the season. So he doesn't want a Rosario and a Goldschmidt and a Grichuk to get stale as they wait for another lefty starter.
Yeah, and it makes sense. And Robbie Ray's got this type of stuff. He's a swing and miss type pitcher, so he's especially tough on lefties.
2-2.
Lincoln says, bro, I picked Rogers center.
Kind of a cloudy, overcast afternoon. The weather in San Francisco this week has been great.
You at home then, right?
Tremendous on opening night.
No, you picked Philly?
I can't get over how beautiful it is here. I mean, all those years of Candlestick back in the day. This place, wow.
Right in on the hands, and it's popped up. Chapman. And the Yankees go down in order. 1, 2, 3.
Lincoln says I tried to do Toronto, but I guess since the ask is there, it's a glitch.
All right, let's get it.
We're doubling refunds. A $4,000 refund becomes up to $8,000. You heard right. Shop over 100
Oh, nah. It wasn't,
and we'll double your tax refund when you buy. $4,000 becomes up to $8,000. Match your tax refund at Limbaugh Toyota. Exit 120 off I-59 West. All across
seconds to go. We're on the 1-yard line, 4th down. We call timeout. You want Philly?
That's it.
This isn't the play of the game, folks. This is the play of the season.
Oracle Park, they're calling this opening day. They said Wednesday was opening night for Netflix, so they treated this as their home opener. And this is the lineup that the rookie manager Tony Bartello has put together. Arise, Chapman, and Devers at the top of the order. And Devers, 120 games against the Yankees, 31 home runs. Adames, Lee, and Ramos. And the bottom of the order, Schmidt, Bailey, and former Yankee Harrison Bader.
Cam Schlittler, you can see last year's numbers, 14 starts, really good. Notice the strikeouts,
good pitch.
Strikeouts. 31 walks a little bit high, but that's to be improved on. And let's check out the Nissan Pitcher Scouting Report. In upper 90s with multiple fastballs, a straight one that rides, a cutter and a sinker. That is devastating. The hard cutter changes everything, changes the whole look. A big-time arm, a big-time swing and miss arm.
And Luis Arise will start it out for the Giants. And right away, a pitch clock violation. And it's called on Arise, so that's a strike for Schlittler before he throws a pitch. How about that? All the way, 0-2.
It's the fastest 0-2 I've ever seen.
After winning 3 straight batting titles, Arise is batting average dropped to .292 last year. He was offered several multi-year contracts during the offseason. He accepted the 1-year deal for the Giants because they're the only team that would let him play second base.
That was a slow ball right there.
And the 0-2. Foul back. Check out the Yankees defense.
Lincoln says, I will ship you a penny if you give me a fastball down the pile.
That's third to first. Austin Wells, second start behind the plate. John Carlos Stant will be the DH. And the youngster Cam Schlittler is on the mound. We're talking to people down in spring training. Schlittler had such a great postseason. We mentioned that Red Sox game, game 3 of the wild card series, and people said as great as he was last year, he's better in spring training. He's showing more. The ball's just flying out of his hand, and could be better than that. Be interesting to see. Fly ball left field. Grichuk will put it away. And there's Tony Bartello, first season as the Giants manager, 2024 National Championship, managing Tennessee. First college coach to become a major league manager without any pro playing or pro coaching on his resume. So it's a little bit of a risk for the Giants organization. 41 and 131 was his record at Tennessee.
Right, to the gap. Good hit, bro. Good hit.
He was hired by Buster Posey, who's thought of as more of a little bit of an old school guy, not a new school theory.
Schlittler, 25 years old. He spent the season until June in Double-A last year, then moved up to Triple-A, and he was called up to the Yankees on July 9th, and what a difference he made. Swing and a miss. Gets him on the sinker.
I didn't even know you responded to him, Ramon. I didn't even notice that. That's funny.
He's considered neutral, more high strikes on righty batters, fewer inside strikes. He's been around a while. 23rd.
Don't start that stuff, Link.
Here is Rafael Devers. Shocking trade. The Giants got it from the Red Sox last year. 90 games in San Francisco. He kept 36, but he did hit 20 home runs, drove in 51 runs. Those are the overall numbers.
Dude, get there.
Giants were willing to take on all the big contract that Devers had signed with the Red Sox. 0-2.
Good defense right there.
You talk about easy gas.
Lincoln says now if I was safe, he is just a bit blind.
Action, sinking action at times. He's got some weapons with his fastball.
Ooh, good catch. Good play.
Just missed. And it's going to be challenged.
And that's going to be a strike. So much movement on that pitch, it even fooled the umpire.
Let's see what the ABS system says.
2 pitches, 2 outs.
And challenge successful. So a strikeout of Devers. Strong first inning for Schlittler.
Get tax expertise without hidden fees. Switch to a TurboTax expert for $150.
4 pitches? Right on.
Say bye to fees and match with a
Lincoln says all of them went to the center fielder.
all fours, all returns, all tax situations. $150 all in. No surprises. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Headline: tax refunds expected to be among the biggest in history. Match your tax refund at Limbaugh Toyota.
Limbaugh Toyota.
$1,000 refund becomes up to $8,000.
Really?
Right. Shop over 180 new Toyotas at Limbaugh, and we'll double your tax refund when you buy. $4,000 becomes up to $8,000. Match your tax refund at Limbaugh Toyota. Exit 120 off I-59 West.
Lincoln says I might win against you for the first time.
You might. Just might.
Fresh finds perfectly picked for you. Now and new at Target.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Welcome back to Oracle Park. I'm Meredith Morakovitz. Cam Schlittler made quick work of the Giants offense there in that first inning. And speaking to Schlittler towards the end of spring training, he told me he's just so much more comfortable and confident than he was a year ago. Last year, he felt like he was very much learning along the way, trying to work some things out. This year, however, he knows his stuff plays in the big leagues and plays in a big way. Now, Michael, you mentioned the fact that people down at spring training and
boom, out.
Schlittler may look better now than he did at the end of last year. One of the things that Schlittler
Lincoln says
to tell
how.
me is that he doesn't want to get too comfortable. He doesn't want to get complacent. He believes
Good defense,
there's still
brother.
a lot
Good
of work
defense.
to
That's
do.
how, brother.
One thing, Coney, he'd like to cut down on is those walks. Also, getting deep into counts. He feels like sometimes he throws too many pitches, and he's working on that slider right now. Matt Blake told me they like the shape of it, but it's about developing confidence in that pitch to right-handed batters in particular. Michael?
Thank you, Meredith. Boy, he looked great in that first inning, David. The ball was really moving.
He did. I mean, as advertised, the three-way fastball with tremendous life on it.
How about a new age inning, a 2026 inning? It started with a pitch clock violation, ended with an ABS overturn. Stanton goes down on strikes.
It's one way to save your pitch count, right?
Yeah.
Robbie Ray on this side looks pretty sharp, too, as well. That famous slider down and into righties that he's famous for when he's right.
Boom, 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 boom.
ABS challenge.
Lincoln says all of that just for it to get tied.
He thought a strike call was actually a ball. The ABS confirmed that it was a strike.
TBP Ramon says boom, boom.
And the catch is made by Lee.
Boom.
Round number 2, but because
I'm shooting off cannons from home plate.
Big league regular season game challenge, they authenticated his helmet, and it is on its way to Cooperstown. Those are the rules. Receive 2 challenges. Successful challenges are retained. Only the pitcher, the catcher, or the batter can challenge.
Boom.
And they must be made immediately after the umpire's call. And in each extra inning, you get another challenge.
Boom.
Jazz Chisholm takes a strike.
You know, you and I have talked about
Boom.
the challenge system. I think will be up. Just my prediction across the board. We will see.
Lincoln says, bruh.
Boom. That might be my new thing.
TBP Ramon says, boom.
That's the slogan for this year. Boom.
2-1.
If you squint, Michael, it's like 1980s with a mullet out there on the mound. I had a haircut just like that back in 1987. That was my look right there.
Grounded sharply and through. Past a diving Arise into right
TBP Ramon says, no more cookies.
Single for Chisholm with 2 outs.
No more cookies.
Nice job of just staying on that slider enough. He's out in front of it, but if you're long through the zone, you can find a hole here and there, and he does.
Boom.
Clearly a threat to steal right here with 2 outs.
Got a stolen base on opening night. Here's Caballero.
Lincoln says, Ramon, I got the runs on different pitches.
Chad Woodson is the first base umpire, says he checked his swing. Brian Walsh at second. Bill Miller, the crew chief, is over third. We mentioned Chad Fairchild is behind the plate.
You know what he's saying, nephew. What you talking about? You know what he's talking about.
Rays had 7 career starts against the Yankees, 3.96 ERA, and they hit 197 against him in those starts. He's pitched for Seattle, Toronto, and here with the Giants.
Boom.
Season of a 5-year,
Oh, that one there?
$15 million deal.
Come on, Angel.
Boom.
And right at the start of that deal,
I'm talking about exploding off the bat. Ah, a little wimpy one.
2021 Cy Young Award. Runner goes. Fouled away.
Lincoln says, we bring the boom, that's what we do.
That's right.
We mentioned in our scouting report on Robbie Ray, he's tough to steal on, but you see right there, he's gone, and he's got it.
Well, Jazz has said he wants to be 50-50 this season. Already has 1 stolen base. Got a good jump on that one, but Caballero swung at the pitch. Two.
Interesting lineup construction by Aaron Boone with these 2 guys back to back, the speed part of the lineup.
You know better than that, Link.
Good leaning there. A little bit of a hesitation.
Yellow, we got that? Ah! Come here.
No, he's safe.
Don't be playing too much now. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you out.
There he goes. Fouled away. Another good jump.
Jazz getting his conditioning in right here. Couple sprints.
That's Will Smith behind the dish, brother.
Here in San Francisco. What a gorgeous, beautiful.
Can't take third while he's looking, brother. Tried to back it, brother.
Time called by Caballero. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the second inning. Nothing. Yankees and Giants, second game of the season. With the win on opening day, the Yankees have had 5 straight wins. Season opener. 8 of their last 9 have been victories. And in their
what am I saying?
History,
oh my
71, 52, and 1 on opening day. Grounded up the middle. Adames makes the throw and not in time.
What'd you do that for, huh?
He was looking at second to get the force there. It didn't
Lincoln says, bro, I presto.
And Caballero running hard picks up an infield single.
A little bit of a hot potato. Watch him juggle it a little bit as he comes up. He's bobbling it. Nothing to do now. No chance. Probably should have eaten it. Nice pick at first base. Complete jam shot. Caballero's going to make it easily. You see him turn on the afterburners at the end.
And despite the bobble, it scored a hit. And here is Randall Grichuk. Late addition to the Yankees at the start of spring training. They wanted a righty bat to play against some left-handers. And that was the backup outfielder that they were looking for, so they get Grichuk. Started his career as a regular, but now comfortable in this role and hits lefties fairly well. Almost threw that one into center. Good stab there by Arise.
That was a solid hit, too. That was some solid contact. Pajes, is it gone?
2-0.
Oh, yeah, that was gone. Oh, that was gone.
A couple of good at-bats has really extended Robbie Ray here in the second inning, and his pitch count.
TBP Ramon says, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Lincoln says, I thought I would win.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to launch it, and you get the slider. And you're way out in front here off your big toe.
Still got a chance. You got 4 runs to get back. To tie it up.
Fairchild giving him a lot of time to shake off the pain. Good speed on the bases for the Yankees. Chisholm at second, Caballero at first.
Lincoln says, my only dream is to beat TBPK once in my life.
Coming from college, was going to call all the pitches from the dugout like he did in Tennessee.
I don't mind it, but you're going to have to earn it.
Posey, obviously, veteran, he doesn't want it. And Patrick,
that's high praise coming from you.
So they're not calling it from the dugout.
But I think you should have, you know, some other dreams too. Don't let that be your only dream. A lot of pressure. When all I do is
TBP Ramon says it not going to be this game.
Ramon is tough love. Tough love it is. Well, tough love it is. All right, after this game, I need to take a little break, a little breaky break to do some laundry. Cause I haven't done no laundry since I've been on. Will I make it? Will I make it? Yes. I barely made it.
No flight. Will you marry me? It's just a flight. It's your next step.
Lincoln says you almost gave up a hit to a relief pitcher.
I did, bro.
Now playing third base, number 36, David.
I noticed that. Wow.
We're proud to help you take it.
Does a little hop bring a little luck?
Google Cloud AI figured out that over half the players hopped the foul line during the World Series. Their average swing speed was 3.9 miles per hour faster than those who stepped in chalk. And when they made contact, they barreled the ball 13% more. Now that's stepping up your game. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI.
Let's go inside the Yankee.
Boom.
Boy, they've been doing some great.
Boom.
Clark Schmidt had a breakthrough. See what the ERA
Oh wow,
is
that's inside.
Luis Hill, rookie of the year, 3.45 ERA over the span. Will Warren made 33 starts, most by a Yankee rookie since 1968. And then Cam Schlittler throwing hard. Season he put together last year. That lab is doing good, work, and a lot more in the pipeline too, David.
It's the biggest change I've seen in this organization over the last 5 to 10 years is that they're universally, down through the system, very well coached. And it's starting to produce in a big way. And Cam Schlittler.
All right, are we going to get this one?
Right now.
Yep.
Certainly those previous examples, and Luis Hill and the rookie of the year, but Schlittler's a cut above, throwing the ball 99 and 100 miles an hour in that first inning.
The 0-1, New Adamas. And still to come, Carlos Lagrange, who's the best rookie in Yankee camp, throwing 103, nice and easy.
Wow.
Elmer Rodriguez, Ben Hess. Yankees are doing work with their pitchers.
You know, they have incredible depth in the minor leagues, both on the pitching side and the position player side, with a couple of outfielders that had great springs too. They're down there if you need them. If there's any injuries at all, you can go get Dominguez. You're watching Spencer Jones because the ceiling is so high. If he gets off to a hot start, starts hitting homers, cutting down the strikeout rate, watch out.
Well, that worked out. Great bunt, though.
Was the first Giant to hit 30 or more home runs since Barry Bonds hit 45 in 2004. And that was the first year of a free agent deal that he signed with the Giants. Bonds finished with 762. So it'll be 3, 4, and 5 in the Giants' order against the right-hander Cam Schlittler. Swing and a miss. 98 upstairs. 1 down.
Well, it's the leverage. Schlittler's 6'6", and his over-the-top release just lends itself to not only power, but riding action with his four-seamer. He really uses his leverage. You know, we can talk all about numbers and pitch shapes, but it's really the release window. On
Lincoln says, can you put the bases loaded with 2 outs?
Here's Jung-Hoo Lee.
Robert from says, Aaron.
You having fun on 2K right now? Boom.
1-1.
I mean, you just don't know what's coming out of his hand, Michael. I mean, that one was a little cutter. We've seen a sinker with tremendous movement. We've seen the riding action at 100 up top. It really is a true three-way fastball.
I'm going to do it, Ramon, because Zap did it for me. That's what made a mess. Zap did it.
Lincoln says, I kept the lefty, and because most of the Dodgers hit lefty.
Schlittler's got 3 different types of movement. So yes, from a hitting standpoint, it's very effective.
Chisholm. 2 down. So that breaks a string of 3 straight strikeouts, but 2 away here in the second. And here's Elliot Ramos. You know, when you really dive deep into the story of Cam Schlittler, he's an unassuming kid you know, when you talk to him personally, but on the mound, something snaps in, and he also takes any
Lincoln says, what is this guy's overall?
Line drive, it's a base hit down the right field line. That's going to go into the corner. Digging it out of the corner is Judge. So fired in, it's a double for Ramos.
Ramos first pitch
Lincoln
swinging.
says 73.
Really on the edge. And you can see him. He just laces it down the line. One thing we've seen from Aaron Judge in right field is that his arm is healthy again. He can throw. We saw it in the WBC, and if needed, it's all the way back. And Ramos takes a look. Plenty of time to get in.
No. Hey!
Popped up and out of play.
Didn't waste the opportunity, I guess.
Motivation. Before that Red Sox game, he was receiving a lot of hate on social media. He is from Red Sox Nation. That's where he grew up. And his family was hearing it. He was hearing it. Calling him a traitor. And he took that.
TBP Ramon says, see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
TBP Ramon says, can't play with your food.
Giants strand one. We go to the third.
Get tax expertise without hidden fees. Switch to a TurboTax expert for $150. Say bye to fees and match with a trusted expert to handle your taxes. All forms, all returns, all tax situations. $150 all in. No surprises.
GG's
Lincoln
Link.
says 6767.
GG's Link. This dude. Alright. Let me take this break, y'all.
And the same goes
That,
for protecting your
that game deserves
It's
a
best
break.
to prevent problems before they start.
Alright.
That's why
I'll be
I
back
recommend
on around the
Total
time the
to my
Braves game
patients.
come on.
It's unique at